and welcome to this life-changing masterclass. My name is Stella Debayo Matthew, popularly known as Biz Grand Boss, aka Jagaban of Grants. So wherever you're joining from, I'm streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. Let me know where you're joining us from. Let me know where you're joining us from. If you are joining from Lagos, if you are joining outside Nigeria, as we all know, we have over 14 people from across 14 different countries across across the world, right, who signed up for this class. So if you can see me, you can hear me, kindly type, I can see you, I can hear you. Great. I can see Evelyn from Lagos. I can see Salami Zena from Kwara. I can see Nifemi from Lagos, Idara Samuel from Lagos, Jasmine from Lagos. I can see Cecilia from Port Harcourt. I can see Chidima from Abuja. I can see Yade from Jos. If you're joining from outside Nigeria, those of you that registered in Cape Verde, UK, Cameroon, Kenya, let me know where you're joining us from. Great. Thank you. Thank you. So please confirm you can see me, you can hear me. Tell me I can see you, I can hear you. And if your screen is blurred, I repeat, if your screen is blurred, simply type on the settings icon that is showing on your YouTube app right now. When you tap on it, go to quality, then go to advanced, then click on 720 pixel. Once you do that, your screen will become very clear. I repeat, if your screen is blurred, simply type on the settings icon that is showing on your YouTube app right now. When you tap on it, go to quality, then go to advanced, click 720 pixel. Once you do that, your screen will become very clear. Let's get started right away. Thank you. So in this masterclass, I'm going to be showing you secret gateway to access free funding opportunities and resources to start or grow your business. As said, this class is for you, right? So if you are looking to raise funding, looking to get resources to help you to boost your business, to grow and scale your business, and how you can model those blueprints that I'm going to share with you to build your dream business and live a successful life, even if all you have is just an idea. I promise you, at the end of this class, you have something that you can use to work with. Now, I have bonuses worth over 400,000 for you. If you stay to the end of the class, I'll share with you how you can join my inner circle, Biz Grant inner circle, and of course, have access to my private mentorship on my private mentorship group, right? So that is for you if you stay till the end of the class. And if you have been doubting yourself, like you cannot succeed in growing your business, I want you to put those fears and doubts to rest. Put those fears and doubts to rest, because I believe in you. I believe you can do this. You just need the right person to explain it to you. Now, before I tell you who I am, it's important for you to know who this masterclass is for. This masterclass is for you if you want more for yourself and your family. This masterclass is for you if you're a smart entrepreneur or a tech startup founder, right? You have a brilliant idea. You're an ambitious nano business owner. You're a self-employed CEO. Only you running your business, only you running ads, only you doing content, only you delivering to customer, only you doing production, only you doing logistics, only you doing the marketing, everything about the process of your business from A to Z, only you responding to DM, whether WhatsApp, Facebook, or Instagram DM. So you're a nano business owner. Please do not feel bad, right? It's important for you to know that I know this that I'm sharing with you. So how do you move from being a nano business owner to a business owner who has the ability, the capacity, right? Who is able, in fact, you already have the capacity. You just need to identify it. You just need an opening, like you need your eyes to be open to see that you have the capacity to hire more hands, and then you delegate so you can focus on growing the business, right? So you need funds to hire 1 or 2 staff. You need funds to rent a store. You need funds to do marketing. You need funds to get raw materials. You need funds to hire more hands. You need funds to put structure in your business, put systems and structures to enable you to grow that brilliant idea or venture, this class is for you. So whether you're a nano or you're a micro business owner, you have 1 staff or 2, you want to add more staff, or you're a small business owner, you are looking to expand to scale across whether Nigeria or outside Nigeria, whatever African country you're joining us from, or wherever it is that you want to, wherever it is that your brilliant business idea or venture is located, you are looking to expand, to scale, this class is for you, right? You're an affiliate marketer, you're looking for a valuable digital product to sell to others and earn a minimum of 50%, this class is for you. You have a 9-to-5 job where you work your ass off, yet you are unappreciated for it. Even worse, you've paid, even worse, you are paid far too little for all your efforts, especially for those that are based in Lagos. You sleep in traffic, you wake up in traffic, you leave your house early AM, you close early AM, late. At the end of the day, all your effort is not even well appreciated. Basically your earnings goes into transportation. You can't even, in a nutshell, you are looking for a profitable skill, right, that you can sit in the comfort of your house and offer it, because we thank God for technology. With technology, you can get access to thousands of people that you can provide valuable service. So of course, you can provide this grant, which I'm going to share with you. You can provide grant writing services to them, so long as you have access to internet-enabled device, right? So of course, you have to be a smart and growth-driven individual who is looking for a profitable online skill, right, to learn and make legit money for, and of course, impact. So if this is you, I want you to sit back, relax, remove all distractions, and let us ride. Now, imagine not having to worry about borrowing money or paying back with or without interest. Imagine waking up to a life of daily bank alert from your business. Imagine the financial capacity to take care of your rent, your marketing, visibility, hiring staff, work tools, like invest in quality branding and packaging so that correct quality customers can see your product, patronize you. Imagine having access to funds and resources to start and expand your business, having access to quality relationships, network, and influence that will skyrocket your business from whatever level it is. Some of you are in 0.1, and you need to move to 0.1 before you move to 0.2, 3, 4, and keep on scaling. You need funds, right, so that you can be able to earn well as the real CEO in the business, so you can take care of school fees for yourself, your children, relatives, hospital bills, feeding, paying bills, enjoyment, and all of those things, right? Because if your business is generating money, you can be able to pay yourself well to do all of this. Now, in the next 45 minutes, I'm going to show you strategic secrets to get funding and resources. And this secret has helped me, and it's still helping my life, my business, and several other individuals, including those that are in my inner circle, this grant inner circle, as you know, and business owners like you, to have access to funds and resources to build our dream businesses and live impactful lives. Please take note, I keep saying impactful lives, right? You may be thinking, oh, she did run mouth, who she be? Okay, for those not in Nigeria, you may be thinking, who am I? Who is this young lady that is just spilling and all of that? What gives me the bragging rights? And why am I the best person to show you the blueprint to winning grants? So meet me, right? I'm the CEO, founder of Biz Grant Global Limited, right? I'm an expert grant writer and a consultant. I've trained over 30,000 African entrepreneurs in the last 4 years. I matched top 50 winners of Access Entrepreneur Pitch in 2019. Interestingly, Africa Business Heroes Panel of Judges 2022, 2 years ago, last year, and of course this year, I'm also one of the jury. We are currently reviewing applications, right? Why am I sharing this with you? 10 African entrepreneurs are going to be taking home $1.5 million. First prize, $300,000. Second prize, $250,000. Third prize, $150,000, and the rest finalists to be going on with between $100,000, $100,000. Yes. So in a nutshell, 10 African entrepreneurs are sharing 1.5 million. It is grant. It is free, and I'm going to be sharing more about this. I'm also an alumni of the Orange Corners. Orange Corners is an initiative of the government of the Netherlands, right? Interestingly, I'm also an alumni of Tony Elumelu Foundation in partnership with Badia. I'm also an alumni of Flourish Africa and several others that if I begin to share with you tonight, it would take time, right? And I'm supposed to share with you how you too can also become this, because interestingly, I did not start like this. And of course, I've gotten featured in Guardian, Picteller, right? Yeah, I also want Quick Teller Business Grant. Quick Teller is owned by global fintech company. Quick Teller is powered by IntoSwitch. Yes, I've also been on Wake Up Nigeria on TVC, Wazobia TV, Sun Newspaper, and several other media panels where I had the opportunity of sharing my story to impact and inspire other entrepreneurs who are seeking to gain access to funds and resources to boost their businesses. So you see, it wasn't always like this, just like I said when I started. So you see me reading my profile, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't like that, right? It wasn't like that. I remember, look at me in the picture on your screen. This was me in 2018, my first Christmas as a school owner. I started as a school owner, but now I've sold, like I'm no more running the school business. Somebody else manages the school, right? While I'm focused on growing business grants and scaling it and impacting at least 1 million African entrepreneurs, leveraging technology the next 5 to 10 years, right? I said I couldn't even pay my staff, let alone host a Christmas event for my school. And just like you were scrolling on Instagram, you came across, oh, with the bell. Some of you were saying, why are you shouting in my head? Why are you shouting in my head? Call my name out. I'm interested. Just like the way you were scrolling and you saw that video telling you, come and join the free class, come and hear how you can leverage grants to grow your business. I was also scrolling and then I saw the image of this young lady, Aisha, her real name, right? Interestingly, she signed up for my program, right? She joined my program at the end, right? I'm going to share with you how you can join my program, how you can join my inner circle. So just stay with me. And I saw her with the checkboard of 100,000 naira on Facebook, and I'm like, who are these people giving free money? Then I went as an intelligence student, just like I was telling those of you that were able to join the WhatsApp group, that do not just look at these testimonials. Go on Google, do your research, do your findings as diligent students, right? So I went on Google, checked the name of the organization, end up, oh, what are they doing? Why are they giving money? What is their goal? What's their purpose? And then I looked at why, and then I applied the very first time. I didn't get in. I didn't let that deter me. I went to look at what others did better, and then I realized some of the mistakes I made, and then came back better at the second time. And interestingly, this organization, you could apply for grants from them every month at the time. But the reason why I'm sharing this with you is when you try once and you do not get it, do not give up. Do not give up. You can try again, because there are some opportunities that are tied to your rising, and there are some opportunities that once you lose them, you may never be able to get them back. If I hadn't won this end up, there wouldn't have been anything that is as Biz Grant today. There would have been 30,000 African entrepreneurs that have inspired and impacted today, right? So, and then I came up again, we applied, and I got the grant, and the rest is history, right? So you just need one win. You just need one win to get started, right? Once you just one will launch you into several ways. I'm going to be sharing with you in the rest of this masterclass. So this is me, some of my team members, some of the events that I've been on, right? So let me just slide that. And then I need to say this: if you've ever been nervous about growing your business, I was nervous too. It is not an easy task, right? Especially those of you in Nigeria, right? You know what's currently happening, but I can tell you, in the midst of whatever is happening, right, you can get access to resources that will help you to skyrocket your business. And my turning point, which I'm encouraging you that you should also leverage. I decided to leverage grants. So I'm telling you, leverage grants. I invested in learning how to access grants. After that, my first grant, I invested in books, I invested in classes, right? So, and I'm encouraging you to do the same too. Now, guess what? You can do it with my guidance and my direction, because there's a saying, follow who knows road, follow the person that knows road, right? But do not forget, you're following somebody that knows road with your transfer money. And interestingly, in this free class, you're following me. The class, you did not pay for it, right? Like 6,519 of you signed up for this class, right? You can see 3 entrepreneurs, they won 2.7 million naira grant to kickstart their neighborhood eatery business. So if you feel like, oh, I have a food business, I have eatery business, can I get grants? Yes, you can see these are examples. And this Choma started as a shoe cobbler, female shoe cobbler, and she moved gradually, and she kept going, and she pivoted to tech. And look at her. This is just one of the numerous grants that she has won. This one was last year, December, when she won 15 million naira grant. It's free, oh, it is not loan. That's take. Go and run your business, right? Yeah. So meet Oscar, Uche, and several other entrepreneurs. You can see both male and female. So it is not gender based, right? It is not like, oh, grants for only women or grants for only men. Although there are some organizations that, okay, this grant is for only men, this grant is for only women, right? So, but there are some grants that they are general. So I'm going to be shedding more light on that in the class. So I've wrapped up everything in simple form. So even as a newbie, you can understand how to access grants for your business. And I will show you how you can become one of my mentees. Like I told you, and join my inner circle with your permission. With your permission. Now, a few things to note, just like I always share. This is not a get quick rich scheme or MMM where you do nothing and free funding and resources fall on your laps. The secret that I'm sharing with you, I'm going to share with you as we go in the course of this class, takes some strategic smart effort. For you to access this free funding and resources, your business idea must be solving a problem or meeting a need or addressing a want. Your business must be solving a problem, meeting a need, or a want. For you to wake up to a life of daily bank alert, you must have products. You must have a product, a skill, or service that you're selling or offering. Please, money responds to value. If you do not have any value to offer, money will not respond to you. So if you are looking for MMM where you drop 100K, return to 200K in 24 hours, or where you drop 1 million, it will give you 10 million in 24 hours, in 2 days, please jump out of my class right now. This class is not for you. If you are looking for where you will sit down and fold your hand and not do anything, and then manna will fall from heaven, please fly out of my class. I don't want to ever have anything to do with you. But if otherwise, you are looking to follow the process that leads to success, that will help you to move from the current level that you are to the next level, and you build upon it to the next level, make money, grow your business, take care of yourself, take care of your family, of course, impact. I've been saying impact your community and your society. Then stay with me in the class. Now, my area of expertise, I need to emphasize on this, is in helping you, linking you, connecting you, right? So if you're a growth-driven individual, my area is in connecting you, helping you to see the light that I saw a few years ago. So what is the meaning of grants? Many of you have been in my DM. Is it free? Is it loan? How do I pay back? No. Grants. It means anything that is given to you and you are not required to pay back. Excuse me. Grant is anything that is given to you that you are not required to pay back. It is free. It is absolutely free. And grants are available locally and globally. Grants are available locally and globally. Now, grants are sponsored by individuals, philanthropists, multinationals, global brands and organizations, and even the government. Right? Those of you on the WhatsApp group, you saw the testimonials I shared on the group, right? One of my mentees who was in Abuja, State House in Abuja, that's in Aso Rock Villa, this last week the week that we just ended, right? He won a grant from the Nigerian government. Somebody was saying, what has Nigerian government done for me? Some of you, whatever country you are, what has the government done for you? It's because you do not have access to the right information. So pay attention, right? So that you know what to do, right? Yes. So, and why are they giving grants? You may want to ask. Some of them, they've made money. And there's a saying, we rise by lifting others, right? Some of them, they are fulfilled already. And I feel like after all the money they've made, what else? What is more to do? The more to do is they're like, okay, we want to support entrepreneurs. There are some philanthropies, global organizations whose CSR projects, that's corporate social responsibility for those who do not know, are targeted at supporting entrepreneurs, are targeted at supporting entrepreneurs in their startup early stage Some are targeted at supporting entrepreneurs at their growth stage, those that want to scale. And some of them, whether startup or growth stage, they want to support you. While some organizations are targeted, or philanthropists, their CSR is targeted at supporting orphanages, NGOs, and the like. So what you just need to do is to look out for them and identify the one that your business idea aligns with, or you align your business values and goals with the objectives of the organization that is given the grant. Now, why grants? Number one, you do not need to pay back. Like I always say, you are just starting your business. The next thing you are thinking about is loan. Business, especially in this part of the world, takes a lot of grit and guts, right? So you're just starting out. There are free funds and resources. You just need to play by the rules. You just need to communicate your business values in the language that the funders, those that are willing to support you, understand. So why grant? Number one, you do not need to pay back. It is not a loan. If you go and borrow loan today for your business, and God forbid, the business goes south, number one, you are going to pay back. If you like, go and tell the financial institution that gave you, whether commercial bank or microfinance that gave you the loan, tell them story. They'll say, okay, whatever it is, we will give you time. When are you going to pay back? If it is loan, right? So if it is loan, you collect and the business goes south, you are going to deal with paying back, and also you are going to deal with rising up. But interestingly, if you have access to grants, or when you have access to grants, you get it, God forbid the business even goes south, you are not worried about paying back. That is why knowledge is important, because you can have access to money, funds, you can have access to resources and still blow it up if you do not have the right knowledge. Just like I was angered in my spirit today. Yes, I said it's only anger. I shared it, those that are on my WhatsApp status. I said it's only anger. Why? Because I learned that a startup tech company raised $2 million in Nigeria, Kibo School, right? And they are shutting down now. Another one in Kenya, they raised $80 million and they are shutting down now. Why are they shutting down after raising so much money? A lot of things are in place. So it's not just about having access to the money and the resources. It's about utilizing it well, so that the purpose will be fulfilled. The purpose is for growth. So please, even if you are collecting grants, don't treat it like, even when you start applying for grants, which I'm going to show you in the course of this class, you're applying for grants, you submit an application, they pick you at the end of the day. Yes, you want the money. Yes, you're going to get excited. Oh, I'm excited. I won. Everybody's posting you, congratulating you. No, now you need to calm down. Calm your head down. Calm your head down. Now is the time for you to sit down and analyze, how do you fully use this money so that you can move from the point you are to the next point? Because I told you just need one win. Interestingly, in grant application questions, they ask sometimes, have you won a grant before? If yes, how much? Which organization gave you the money and what were you able to do with it? So if you were able to receive a $1 million grant, or $5,000 grant, or 5,000 euro, or 100,000 euros, or 100,000 pounds, you can say, with the money, our business was at point A, and we were able to increase our staff range from 5 to 10. We're able to do all of this. So you're not asking the new organization for money to move from that point B to point C or D. And interestingly, no pressure if things go wrong. Like I said, it encourages visibility, growth, and innovation. People will share your story. And when you win one, I call it the waterfall effect. When you win one, you are most likely going to win more and more. Go and find out. Go and do your findings. Those that have won grants, either that was their first grant, or the second, or the third, or the fourth, or the fifth, or the sixth, or the seventh, or the eighth, or the ninth, or the 10th. You just need one win to open the door of more opportunities to you. It gives you access to networking and credibility. People that did not know your brand, that did not believe in you, when they start seeing that MTN gave you money, when they start seeing that Access Bank gave you money, when they start seeing that African Business Heroes gave you money, when they start seeing that this organization that is well known, Quick Teller, InterSwitch, they support you, when they start seeing that your business is supported by the government of the Netherlands or a foreign organization or the government of your country, people that normally would have issue with trusting you, they will trust you. Because for those big organizations to invest in you, it shows that you can be trusted. And do you even know that investors, organizations, bank, they are willing to give you $100,000, $100 million, and even more to help you to scale up, just like I explained to you. And it is obvious, let me say now, nobody is going to save you, not your uncles. Some of you, even if the government is coming to save you, you must, just like somebody was asking, oh, when did they apply for the MSME national awards, that they got cash funding? When did the application open? How did they do it? That's lack of knowledge. And definitely some of you, not your friends, because instead, these people are looking for a way to take from you. Some of you have friends that they just want to take from you. They are not ready to add value to your life in any way. They are just ready to take from you, take from you, take from you. So you have to stand up for yourself. And this was what led me to the 3 tricky process I used today to attract funding opportunities for myself and my clients, which I'm going to share with you because you are here with me. So the secret 1, grant identifiers. How do you consistently, knowing that, oh, grant is free, it will give me visibility. When I win one, I can win more. I've seen grants in people that won grants, right? They are the same people. Interestingly, it's the same people that are winning the grant over and over again because they have mastered the strategy. So look at you. You have a brilliant idea. And your brilliant idea, like I said, is a valuable product or a skill that people are willing to pay. All you just need is a fund to put it together. And then there's somebody else there who knows grant secret and packages it very well and collect the money and japa and collect the money and shut down the business. Whereas you that you have a fantastic, brilliant business idea, you are there, you have stranded. Look at today is the last day in the month of June. Today is the last day in the first half of year 2024. Today is the last Sunday in the month of June. You need to take a decision for yourself. So how do you consistently identify grant opportunities for your kind of business? Secret 2, how do you stand out in the sea of businesses in your application process and get selected? Because it's not only you that is applying for the grant, there are several other applicants. So what will make you stand out? You will learn it in Secret 2. Then Secret 3, grant winning presentation formula, how to present a grant winning pitch and proposal with confidence, even if you are an introvert. If you're an introvert, I will show you how you can move from that introvert level, because you cannot be an introvert and be broke. You cannot be an introvert and be broke. You cannot be claiming I'm an introvert and you'll be suffering and dying in silence. You need to come out of your shell, which I'm going to share with you in Secret 3. So let's move. Secret 1, where and how to find grant opportunities for your business. Grants can be found on, take a screenshot, take a screenshot of this now with your phone. If you're watching with your computer, pick up your phone and take a screenshot. Websites where you can find grants. Just go on Google, type opportunities for Africans. So whether you have an NGO, whether you have an initiative that needs sponsors, whether you have a social enterprise, whether you're a for-profit business, even if you're a student and you need grants to sponsor your educational project, opportunities for Africans, we find grants there. There's also I discover opportunities. There is also business communities like Economy and Biz Grants. And interestingly, like look at the difference. I said business communities because biz grant for us, we share strictly biz grants that are for businesses. Grant for business. And of course, you need to be aware of scam because grant is free. Let's say you go on Opportunity for Africa, you now see a website, this organization, they say, and then there's VC4A, right? And then they say this, or you go on Google. Let me even leave all of this. You go on Google and you type grant, you see 1 million search, and then you see one of them, you go on the website, they tell you, oh, to apply for this grant, pay $20. To apply for this grant, pay $50. It is scam. Because those that want to give you money, they have already made enough money that they are saying what is more. They are living a good life, they have everything, they are doing a lot of things, and they want to support you. So what will $50, $20 mean to them? So any organization that wants to give you grant, say, okay, come and apply for grant, we're giving $5,000, we're giving $100,000, we're giving $500,000, we're giving $300,000 grants to your company. These are the criteria. They will not be asking, somebody wants to give you $300,000, or just like African Business Studio that is giving $1.5 million, they give it every year. They will not ask you to pay money. And even if your business is not registered, yes, of course, for people, it is applicable to wherever, this strategy is applicable to whatever country that you are. And in the US, there are many grant opportunities. So you just need to know the right thing to do. And of course, our biz grants, that is if I'm going to share with you how you can join my program, join my mentorship, you have access to our grant alert channel. We call it Biz Grant Alert, where we share links of grant opportunities that you can apply for. Of course, you must know, it's just like you going to write WAEC, or you want to write JAM, or you want to write one international professional exam that will propel you to the next stage, and you did not prepare for the exam. You now go there. No, you have to prepare, which is what my program is going to tell you at the end of this session. Of course, with the things you are learning here. So beware of scam, right? I told you I found my first grant. I was scrolling on social media. That's where some of you were scrolling, you found these grants. Who is sharing this information with you? Which, I mean, I'm sharing this information with you. And then secret number 2, quickly. How do you stand out in the sea of businesses in your application process and get selected? You can look at the image of this pencil. The other pencils are golden, right? While there's this red pencil that shoots up, that is unique. How do you package? How do you speak in the language? How do you align your business idea with the objective of the funder? Whatever country, whether Canada, just like I said, we have people from 14 different countries who registered for this class. Whether I didn't even added you, so that means we have 16 now. So US, Canada, whatever country, there are grants for whatever venture. You just need to know the right thing to do and speak in the language, which is what Secret 2 is going to tell you now. Stay with me. How do you get past application stage? You must clearly define the problem and the solution. What problem is your business solving? What problem is your business solving, and what solution are you providing? So you must clearly define that. Because in grant application, they will ask you in 250 words, what problem is your business solving? In 100 words, what solution are you providing? And I've said it, when they ask you to submit a business plan in a grant, you're applying for a grant, they tell you to submit a business plan. Please, by all means, avoid submitting 50 pages, 100 pages of business plan, because you're not the only one. Make it short and simple and go straight to the point, and avoid using big grammar that they don't understand. The simpler, the easier, the better. And then somebody is asking, what if you have not done CAC? First of all, what business do you even have with applying for grants when you've not registered your business? Because if you've not registered your business, it's obvious that you're using your personal account to run your business. So look at yourself in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. Where did you see your business? You're running your business with your personal account. Customers are paying to your personal account. You're paying your children's school with your personal account. You're buying bags on Instagram with your children's account. You're sending money to your girlfriend with your personal account. And then you don't even know whether that business in your hand, you cannot even see whether you are going front or you are going backward. You cannot even measure whether that business idea is profitable. You cannot even see the loopholes to know where to look into to enable you to scale it. So it's not about grant, because number one, if you apply for grant, they'll ask you to provide your business registration document. Of course, I understand that there are grants for those that are in Nigeria. There are grants that they'll tell you, oh, it's for nano businesses, and they say they want to give you 100K. Do you want a 100K or you want $100,000? Do you want a 100,000 naira or you want $300,000 grant? You put yourself in the position of those that are giving the grant. When you give grant to somebody, there's a candidate A whose business is registered with CAC, the Corporate Affairs Commission in Nigeria. That candidate, he has a corporate account. Customers pay to his corporate account. He pays salaries from the corporate account. He knows his income, his expenses. He knows his profit. He has his number. He knows his numbers, or he knows or she knows her numbers. And then there's candidate B who does not know anything. He should just candidate B go to the market, buy a product for 1,000, sell it for 2,000. Automatically, 1,000 naira extra is a profit. No. The 1,000 is your gross profit. Your net profit is after you have deducted. You went to market, you bought the product for 1,000. What is the cost of logistics? How much did it cost you to bring that product to your store? How much did it cost you to spend on marketing to acquire the customer that bought it? How much are you spending on utility, rent, salaries? After you have done all this deduction, whatever is left is your net profit. And sadly, by the time you do all the numbers, some of you is zero that is left, or it's even minus. You have entered minus. So how do you even know whether you're making progress or your business is profitable? You're not registered. You don't have an account dedicated to receiving funds from your customers. If you cannot trust yourself to invest 27,950 to register your business, at least as a business team with the Corporate Affairs Commission, or with the organization in charge of business registration in your country of residence, if you cannot trust yourself to get your business registered, you cannot trust that business idea. You don't trust yourself to invest 27,950 to register it as a business name. Of course, you want to win a grant like ABH, you are going to register as a company. But if you are just starting out small, I usually advise start as a business name. So as you grow, you can upgrade to company. As you grow and want to raise funds from investors, you can upgrade to company. But if you are just starting out small, get your business registered. You're shooting yourself in the leg if you refuse to do that. How can you say, hey, yeah, my business is not registered, I want to win grants? What will you do? Except you want to collect all those small grants. They say, I give a grant of 50,000 naira. 50,000 naira is less than $50. It's less than 50 US dollars. And it's less than 40 euros. So what if you are into digital marketing, you are doing online business? Digital marketing, your target market. See, if I start teaching this night, target market. Your digital marketing. Do you know that there are over 60 million SMEs in Nigeria? And globally, over 300 businesses are betted every 3 minutes. Look at the numbers. The market is massive. So it's about knowing your numbers. You cannot say you want to go and pitch your business and they ask what problems your business solving. Give up your market size and you don't know jack. You do not know jack. Why would you even have faith and not? That means you are using your personal account. That is why it is those of us that know the secrets who will keep winning. We will keep collecting the grant because I grow our business. Because you have refused to do the needful. And of course, number 3, you must be specific with the use of funds. They ask you, what do you want to do? Why are you applying for this grant? And what would you do with the $5,000? And then there's a candidate that says, with this money, we'll be able to grow our business. Or they ask you to submit a 1-minute video. With this money, we'll be able to expand our business across the world. And then there's another candidate like Stella. There's another candidate like my mentee, Emmanuel. There's another candidate like my mentee, Miriam. There's another candidate like my mentee, Ayo. There's another candidate like my mentee, Jeremiah. There's another candidate like my mentee, Isaiah, Israel, Akim, John, Joseph, Emeka, Chuku, who says, with this $5,000, we will invest 60% in marketing to increase to acquire more potential customers. So we'll invest 60% to acquire at least 100,000 potential customers, and the remaining 40% we'll use 20% to acquire raw materials. The remaining 20% will go into training and hiring 2 or 3 staff to enable us to scale. Or Emeka will say, with the $5,000, we'll invest $3,000 to acquire machinery that will increase our production capacity from the current 100 that we're doing to 500, which will increase our revenue by over 100% in the next 24 months, in the next 2 years, 3 years. And then there's Charity, or there's Cecilia, God forbid, I'm using your name. There's Nelly Place, or there's Rejoice, who is saying, with the money we'll just grow our business and grow, or with the money we are going to hire more hands. That is generic. You gotta be specific. How you taking screenshots? You got to be specific. And you cannot say your business is registered with CAC, your account is showing inactive on CAC portal, and you want to win an international grant. So you want to put the name of that international organization inside mode. They will not allow you to drag them inside mode because they want to deal with businesses that are legally compliant with the legal rules and regulations that apply to run a business in their country of residence. So that is why when you apply, for some of you that have been applying for grants, you say they do not give you. These are the things, and you see the same people. That's why I call water fall effect. You just need to know the right thing to do. You just need to know the right thing to do. Be specific with the use of funds. Know your numbers. We started our business in 2019. We started with 50 customers. We generated 500K revenue. By year 2, we moved to 100 customers. Our revenue increased to 2 million. And like that. Let us see the growth trajectory. That is why you keep losing out. And there is even more. Look at Margaret. She won 2 grant prizes in 48 hours. $4,000 and 5 million naira in 48 hours. In 48 hours. You want to win grant like this, like Margaret, listen to what she has to tell you. Listen. A Zoom session.
Well, it helped. It helped. You know, when you cautioned me, you said read only from your slide 5% of the time. 95% of the time, speak from your heart. Speak from your heart. Let be bold. Let the confidence be there.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, I can hear you. I heard you absolutely clearly.
You said it. You said be bold. I was telling my husband that if I catch Stella, I will hug her like this. That despite her busy schedule, she still brought time. She said, "Join, go to Zoom now. Let's talk. Pitch to me. Oh yeah, share your slide." I was sharing. I was pitching. She was noting, and she used expertise to just tell me, here. Remove this. I don't need this. You don't have any points here. Take this off. Modify this. Do this. Do that. When Stella finished, I said, Jesus, Stella don't cook scatter. Waiting, I don't do now. Waiting, I go do with this. You know, I kept on replaying that Telegram voice note.
Voice note on Telegram. Yes, I recorded it.
It saved everything. Each one I didn't remember, I'll play the Telegram voice notes and I was okay, this is how she wants me to do it. You know, I took off all those slides you said I should take off. I corrected everything you asked me to correct. This was like 2 a.m. I woke up to do all those, you know. Since 2 a.m. I've been awake. I did all this.
You at 12 midnight that I had a meeting at 10:40. But after everything, I just slept off. It was this morning. 9:38.
I saw your message. Me, I don't reach venues since 6:35 a.m. I woke up at babes. When money involved like this, you know, you sent me a message that gingered me, said, "Go, I'm cheering you up." When I saw the message, I said, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I was so tired. Thank you very much.
Okay, so this is Maggie, right? You heard her. She woke up at 2 a.m. She had already sent me some couple of questions. And of course, for me to invest my time in you, you have to prove yourself to be valuable, to be ready, to be helped. Of course, that you're here is a proof that you want to be helped, right? So that's why you're here. That's why you're still here. So just stay with me. And you heard that she got to the venue because one of the grants required that she had to be at the venue. And guess what? She got there 6 a.m. So how will she not win 2 grants in 48 hours? And of course, she spoke in a language that the funders understood. And of course, she had a coach that she was following, a coach that no road, that was holding her by the hand. And guess what? She paid for my service. And after she won, she told me to send my account number to give me money for Coke. And she sent me 100,000 naira. Please, who drinks Coke with 100,000 naira? Even one bottle of Coke, I can be on it for 2 hours. Look at the second grant, which was the 5 million. Right. Now, secret 3, quickly. How do you present a winning grant pitch or proposal with confidence, even if you're an introvert? You cannot be broke and an introvert. I said it. Everything you need to know about presenting a compelling business idea that gets you funded. Clarity, confidence, passion. You can see the passion I'm using to teach you. You can see the confidence because I know my onions. You can wake me up any day, anytime. I will talk about biz grants. I will talk about grants. I will talk about the business registration services that we offer. I do not need to go and read anything. Wake me up any day, I can pitch my business because I have clarity. I know the market. I gave you some of the numbers. Over 60 million SMEs in Nigeria. Over 300 businesses are vetted every 3 minutes across the globe. That is clarity. That is me knowing my numbers. Trained over 30,000 African entrepreneurs in the last 4 years. Provided business registration services to over 5,000 businesses. Moved from being a nano business, one-man business, to hiring and becoming a team of 9. That is me knowing my numbers, which comes from clarity. And when you have clarity, you gotta have confidence. Can't you see this confidence I'm using to speak to you? And then you go and pitch your business, you are like this. You are shaking because you don't know your numbers. No more carrying all those things into second half of 2024. All those lack of clarity, lack of confidence, they all die inside first half of 2024. Bye-bye to lack of clarity. Bye-bye to lack of confidence. Lack of clarity that does not give confidence, that does not give passion. Bye-bye. They are all there. First half 2024. If you agree with me, tell me I agree in the comment section. I want to say I agree with you in the comment section. Say goodbye to lack of clarity in my life. Goodbye to lack of confidence. Goodbye to lack of passion. Let me see you type that in the comments. Let me see you type that in the comments. I agree. If you have to call your name wherever you are, call your name. Hi, Taylor. No more lack of clarity. I get clarity for my business. I got the confidence. I got the passion. I've shared this. So let me just move away from this grant in a circle. Now, let me now share with you things that can hinder you from getting grant opportunities. And please, if you pay anybody in the comment section, don't say you were in this grant class and then somebody collected your money that you don't know. If I'm going to tell you, if I'm going to refer you to someone to do your business registration, of course we do that, or you need a service, I would refer and vet the person, or you need NAFDAC for your product, I'll refer and vet the person. But if you go and do anything, you're on your own, no. So things that can hinder you from getting grant opportunities. Number 1, not following the instructions. Sadly, some people registered for this class. They were told, click the link in your mail, check so that you can get the YouTube link to come to the class, or read this on the WhatsApp group. Go and do your research. This is the name of the organization this person won grant from. This is what they are doing. This is how they did it. They did not. Another way people do not follow instruction is a grant opens, as the application opens, just like the access to Mepine Cheton. This year, I was one of the first cohort beneficiaries, like first edition, and this year is the 5th edition, right? In partnership with the International Finance Corporation, IFC. This year, they are giving 17 million naira grants, right? And they are training 120 female-owned businesses that own 51% shares. That's why some of you go and register a business, you go and give roadside agents to register your business. You don't own 50% shares in your company, and people that own 51% or even more, they are making it. That's why you come to this grant, we will guide you on what you need to do. So it's not just about paying a roadside agent to register and they cannot help you and the register is finished for you. To correct the error will now cost you like ×10 of the money, to waste your time, drain your energy, cause you depression, when you should be talking to people that really know the road and know the ropes and will be able to hold your hand and guide you. People that have the ability, the capacity, because we have acquired experience that can help you to collapse 10 years into 1 year journey. That can collapse 1 year journey into 1 month journey. Something that's supposed to take you maybe 1 month, you spend 1 year. You're not following instruction. Application opened on the 24th of June and it's closing on the 19th of August. You know, and that 19th of August, it applied 11:59 p.m. And then you now submit your own on the 12:00 a.m. 20th of August. How you want to take fly? Sorry, if you're not in Nigeria, I mean, how is that gonna fly? That is not gonna fly. They said submit 1-page business plan. You allow your own to enter 2 pages. And then there's somebody who diligently follows instructions. They say submit your business registration documents. You don't have. You still shook your head. Not following instruction. It's you shooting yourself in the leg. Number 2, not filling in your details correctly. I remember the TF partnership with the Badia grant. Some people qualified for the grant. They submitted their business plan. They have already passed all the stages, and then they now wanted to reach out to them that, oh, you've successfully qualified for the TEF grant, right? But sadly, the emails that they filled when they were registering for the grant, because when you're applying for grants, they ask you, give us your email, your first name, your phone number. The purpose is to reach out to you when you qualify. And then you fill wrong email because some of you, sorry, I have to be very blunt. Some of you use one kind of funny email address. Use your name or your business name at gmail.com. All those Yomex 2050, all those funny email that you use. And then when you're now putting in the name, then maybe you are trying to rush, you make mistake, and then you lose out. Otilo. Oh, yeah, so Otilo. You don't go. So when you don't fill your details correctly, you will not say it's village people. Oh no, you are the village person doing your village self. And then, just like some people register for this class, they do not get our emails because they did not fill their emails correctly. Others who filled it, they got the mails. And number 3, not checking your email. Oh, let your man apply. Why you go apply for grants and you don't go check your email? Me, I check my email like 20 times or even more every day. Because I know what I want. My eyes are focused on my goals. I knew of a young man who joined my program. He applied for this grant. And sadly, they reached out to him. I qualified for next stage. But because he did not check his mail, it was after 2 weeks, because I came on my WhatsApp status, I was like, my mates, some of them, they won this grant. And he now reached out to me and said, this grant boss, I applied for this grant. Oh, he now checked his mail. He now saw that they had reached out to him 2 weeks before. But because he did not respond, they move on with people that are serious. So when you don't check your email, you shoot yourself in the leg. You cannot apply for grants and go and sleep. That is why you need your vision board on the wall in your room, which I'm going to share as we go. Number 4, not be specific with the use of funds and resources. I've already shared that. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is in my program. So let me ask you a question. If you followed what I showed you in Secret 1, you found the perfect fit grant for your business, Then you apply the application strategy to stand out among other businesses during the qualification, and also pitch the value and impact of your business to finally win a grant. Do you think you ever struggle? Even because of teaching you about grants, I've shared some business tips with you. That's why you see people that are growing. They are different from people that are just Yoruba say one belle giant. Because the business, see, the purpose of your life, right, is more than you. It is not for you alone. You taking care of yourself, making money, living a comfortable life, whatever the economic situation of whatever country, is little, because there are destinies that are tied to your rising. You need to open your eyes. Do you think you will ever struggle with building your business again? Of course, no. No, like Barry Kwa said, Olamedia, Olabisi, Olaleho said, Julius Adebayo, no, great. Do you think you ever struggle with paying rent, employing staff, and getting the tools? No. No. Do you think you ever struggle with taking care of yourself and your family? No. Or even going for vacation? No. Because it's not just for you alone. That business God has put in your hand, that seed, it is for you to grow it, provide employment, contribute to the economic development of your country instead of using your mouth to run your country down. What are you doing? And then, so as your time and data here be worth it? Give me a yes in the comment section. Has your time and data here be worth it? Please tell me it has been worth it. Has your time and data here be worth it? Great. Capital yes. Lillian Uyamadu, fantastic. So you see why I was ringing bell, saying the business capital you are looking for, the money you are looking for, join this free grant class. You see why I was ringing the bell? Because I needed to ring the bell to catch your attention. Because it's beyond you making money, taking care of yourself, getting yourself off the ground. It is you impacting your community, providing employment, contributing to the economic development of, and of course, serving God's purpose for your life. Are you excited about what we talked about? Tell me I'm excited. Are you excited about what we talked about? Are you? Tell me I'm excited. Yes, I'm excited. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. Messi, it has been worth it. Oreba Wait has been worth it. Great. Thank you. Isioma Anita, very excited. Fantastic. Ogechiku, Okeke, great. Amida Abdusalam, great. Rose Gold Pearl, I'm excited. Zim Sal, great. Now, even if we had all the full day together instead of 45 minutes, which of course I spent, I got on the call at 9:20. Of course, we've spent less than an hour, right? It's going to be almost impossible. I can't sit here till tomorrow because there's a lot. It'll be almost impossible for me to share everything about grant winning with you. But these basic things first. And you need more than that. And while everything I've shared with you so far is valuable, it's just the tip of the iceberg. That is why you see the people, same people winning it over and over. You see one person that has won 10 grants. Me, I cannot even count them in. And of course, I said this year I'm going to be applying for 65 grants. More international grants. I've paid for earlier this month, was it last month? I paid in 6 digits to learn more about fundraising and grants, even at this level, because my eyes on the top, my eyes on the goal, no distraction, because there's a lot of things that can distract you from the goal, which of course, when you join my program, you're not going to have time for frivolities and distractions. And if you like what I shared with you so far, you're going to love what I have for you next. The first option was, I'm done with the class, to part way with you and hope that you can use what I've shared to figure out everything yourself. But what if there's a quicker and easier way to do this? An option that lets me to be more involved, because some of you have asked, please hold my hand. How can I be your mentee? I want to join your inner circle. I want to join this grant inner circle. I want to be a part of a community of like-minded entrepreneurs. Remember the lady I shared yesterday who moved to the US with her husband, that she got access to 300, she got access to over 300K dollars grants. And it's important that you hear her. Some of you missed the video, and if you did not, hear it again, because as a Christian, I'm going to refer faith. The Bible says faith cometh by hearing and hearing and hearing, right? So I want you to hear what A has to say about being in the community of like-minded entrepreneurs, because inside the community, you have access to all of these things. You cannot stay outside. Come inside, come and see what's happening. Hear what she has to say.
Opportunities for Africa. And I mentioned the platform VC4A has a lot of grant opportunities. Grants are a great way to grow your business, to raise funding without giving up any equity.
Grants are a great way to raise funds for your business without giving up any equity. You still own your business 100%. It is not a loan. You're not paying back. I want to share where she talked about community.
Been a big way that we funded our business. We've won over $300,000 in grants.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? And then this Hussein Ramat saying, thank you so much for the explanation. I've been applying for grants for 3 years now, but I didn't get all this information. Because if you don't know, Bible says my people perish for lack of knowledge. Please confirm if it's in the Quran for me, to the Muslim brothers and sisters that are here on the call. People perish for lack of knowledge. And it's just knowledge. It's not just hearing all these things. Oh, I'm excited, I'm happy. But it is the real power lies in the application of the knowledge that you have learned. Application of the knowledge, joining community of like minds who you work together, push you. Not just get out the knowledge, I'm excited, and then go back to living the same life. No! No! It shouldn't be. Now, I said, an option that lets me to be more involved, to guide and give you the details, more details. Would you like that? I'm waiting for your comments. If I don't see your comment, I may just. Would you mind if we spend the next 10 minutes going over a special offer I created for those of you who are really interested in getting started today? So it's not just about, oh, now I've learned about grants, and then you take the screenshot, everything, and that's all. It is knowledge that is applied, knowledge that you take action upon consistently. That is where the real power lies. Okay, yes. Fabwe, Samuel, Eric, Abvila, Classic. Yes. And all of these strategies applies to wherever country that you are. Wherever you are, wherever your business is resident. Especially those of you in Europe, that's Canada, US, yes. Whether you are in Europe, or you are in Canada, or you are in US, or you are in UK. Especially US, there are a lot of grants, funding opportunities. Hey, people, you just need to speak in the language that you understand. I said, what problem is your business solving? What solution? How do you communicate that in the language that the funders understand? The language that, excuse me, my air is flying in my mouth. In the language that aligns with their goals and objectives. Now, so if you want this, just type yes. Okay, I'm seeing yeses, yes. Okay, great. I've seen enough yes. You've listened to me. You've heard my story. My own story was what if I had not got up to get started, there would not be this masterclass today. All the interesting testimonials. You know what I'm saying can help you. I want to play active role in your results. Give me the permission to play active role in your results. And here's what I've put together to help you fast track your grant winning journey. Over 4 years experience in grant winning. I collapsed that. I put all of that. Imagine getting access to 4 years experience and what it takes, and you getting access to it and gaining mastery of it in just 6 weeks. So let me introduce Grant Winning Blueprint, which has helped me and other business owners to secure over 450. In fact, currently we are at 650 in funding opportunities, resources that has helped skyrocket our businesses. Grant Winning Blueprint. In the phase 1, you'll be learning fundamentals to grants and qualification strategy. You'll be learning grants and how to position your business. Positioning matters. You get access to first-hand grant alerts, the ones that are specific to your business and your project or your venture, and the proven strategies to get past grant application questions, and some Q&As of grants, and how to avoid errors and mistakes that people make when applying for grants so that you can be well positioned. Okay, these are more testimonials. Let me just move past this testimony because you have a testimonial you don't do. You should be the next person that we should be celebrating. Tiara! Lord, love, let us. You should be the next testimonial. You have heard enough testimonials, but you see here more. Now, in the phase 2 of the Grant Winning Blueprint program, you'll be learning how to craft your business value proposition. They ask you, what is your USP, your unique selling proposition? What is your competitive advantage? Some of you don't even know who your competitors are. Some of you think maybe your competitors are only or they are limited to those people that are doing the same business as you. Now, let me shock you. Let me give you this one free to the one that I've given you. Your competitors, those that are your competitors in business, right, are those that have products and services that your customers, instead of paying you, they go to them. What alternatives? Let me put it in. Your competitors are the alternatives your customers are willing to pay for instead of paying you. So whether you are in the fashion ready to wear and you think that the second ready to wear or another ready to wear online is your competitor, or you are in digital marketing, you have a digital marketing company and there's another digital marketing company, you think they are your competitors. You think that's all. No. That's not all. There's more. So you're going to learn all of this and impact that makes your business irresistible. You're going to learn the system of crafting a grant-winning proposal for your business. How do you communicate what problem your business is solving? Adding your numbers. Using numbers to communicate it. I'm saying you just go. Sorry, I know we have people that are not in Nigeria. It's not like you just go and then, oh, my business, we are into skincare. We are taking care of children, adults between ages of. And some of you, they ask you, you don't even know your target market. They'll ask you in their grant application in 100 words, explain your target market. Maybe you are producing ready to wear for kids, for children. And they say our target market are children. Or we make ready to wear dresses for children between 0 and 12. No, your target market are people that pay for your products and services. Your target market are different from the users. The users of your products or services are not necessarily those that are paying you. So you need to understand who your user is, who your target market is, who is paying the money. And then that's how you fall out. You fall out of the way. And they move with us because we have acquired this knowledge. We are wiser. Who are your target markets? So somebody in the comment section, give me a description of your business and tell me your target market. And then they say in 50 words, in 100 words, some of you write 500 words. You lose out. What do you use? There's a tool that you use to help you to check the number of word counts so that it aligns. You don't fall out. And they ask you, what's the average price of your product? You don't even know. And then some of you, your target market are not just, you're not just doing B2C, business to customers. Because of the nature of what you're doing or the venture, some of you, especially those of you that run NGOs, your target market, that means you are doing, sorry, your business model. Yes, they ask you what is your business model. Some of you, our business model will sell directly to customers. Hell no, that's not all. There is more. Because I know that your business has the capacity to sell to government. There's the B2G business to government. There's the B2B business to business. There's the B2C business to customers. And others. So your business model could be all of them. Your venture could be all of them, especially NGOs. Okay. And look at, this is what I'm saying. You see, it don't cast. It has casted. International organization, international participants on the call. How can I say it don't cast? I'm a unisex fashion designer. Unisex fashion designer. Unisex is generic. Unisex is generic. And your target market are the people that pay for your services. Hell no. What do you mean by unisex fashion designer? That is vague. And of course, you are not a fashion designer. Get this into your head. You are not a shoe cobbler. You own a fashion design company. You own a unisex fashion design company. So instead of saying I'm a unisex fashion, I own a unisex fashion designing company. Or I'm a unisex fashion entrepreneur. So you cannot go to war. You cannot go to pitch for your business and you go and say you are a unisex fashion designer. People, how? And then there's somebody that is saying, I own a unisex fashion company and our target market, okay, we own a unisex fashion design company that caters to children between ages 1 to 12 or that caters to working class women in urban environments or that caters to working class women that are earning in 6 digits or that earn 7 digits on a monthly basis located across the globe. Well, you cannot see your target market are the people that pay for your services. That is too generic. That is what I was saying when I was telling you in phase 1, when I was teaching you. You cannot go there without knowing your numbers. Good luck. No. Okay, now your target, look at Tina. Okay, my target market are those that want to grow their hair, most especially their edges. You know, there are people that want to grow their hair, especially the neck that are in Sambisa Forest, that are in IDPs, IDP camps, and they cannot afford you. So you need, see, come inside Grant Winning Blueprint Program. Learning the system, and of course, I sell shoes, make paint, and bead accessories. Gbogbo enterprises. You gotta choose one. You cannot go and pitch and say, I sell shoes, I make paint, I make bead. No, the power of one, of focusing on one, getting it right to profitability before you add one more. You are going to sell 3 things. How do you push the 3? How do you, first of all, you don't even know the target market for the shoe, for the page, for the bid. Everything is all mobbled up. You need clarity, oh. Hello, great. You are going to learn how to create and design your pitch presentation in 30 minutes. You're going to learn how to present your pitch boldly and systematically. That helps provide a clear picture of your business idea in the mind of the investors. Now, okay, this one has testimonial. I've said, yeah, people have seen testimonials and we don't tire. Now, time for you to be the testimonial. Phase 3, you're going to be learning proven to work grant winning pitch strategy. How do you present your value, your idea, and future outcome, and confidently feel if you're an introvert? Because when you learn this thing, all those I'm an introvert. Yes, you can still be a conservative fellow, but when it comes to you pitching your brilliant idea, you're going to do that with a lot of clarity and confidence. You are going to learn tips on shooting your best shots to give investors. No, Barikwa, please. But are you male or female? Okay, Ibrahim Kudirat. Okay, let me use Kudirat. Oh, Kudirat, you got an amazing business idea. Oh, no, we got to give Kudirat the money. No. We have to give Kudirat the money. We have to give Kudirat the money. You know, that aha moment, because you have given them what they want. And then it's not just about winning the money, like I said earlier. What next after winning the grant? You'll be learning how to effectively manage the business and attract more grants, which is the waterfall effect, the waterfall that I shared earlier. And then, like I said, the phase 1, the what is 100K. There are 2 modules there. The phase 2, how do you craft your value, milestone, impact? The value is 150,000. Phase 3, 4 strategies to pitch your business presentation. 150. So the total value of that is 400,000. But how exactly does this program work when you execute everything? I've shared testimonial with you, but let me talk to you about Dr. K, because some of you are like you were like she used to be where you are, but she's no longer there. So when she joined my program, before she joined my program, she was doing she was selling perfumes. She was buying and selling in retail, right? I think she was interning in a medical care, I think a hospital in Calabar or so. Yeah, if I remember the story clearly. She was selling perfumes in wholesales to her colleagues, workers, and all of that. And gradually, she discovered the problem in that business, right? And decided that she wants to start making her own scent. And then she wants to do more of scent and diffusers, including the perfumes. And then she came for my program, Grant Winning Blueprint program. She joined, and then she applied for a grant. She qualified, and then she got ₦1 million at the end of the grant. Look at her with the checkboard, right? And I think it was last year or last year, she also got selected as a Mandela Washington Fellow. Mandela Washington Fellowship is an initiative of the United States government. So it's a program that sponsors entrepreneurs, career individuals, and those that also have initiatives like NGOs that are making impact to the US for 6 weeks. See this, many of you are saying they are denying visa. There are people that are collecting visa. Sponsor to the US, the access, the network, the connection. And today, the interesting thing about it is that she has moved from just doing drop shipping retailing to owning her own store. She has a walking store in Abuja. Dr. Kade, so you can check her out on Instagram. She's the founder of Case Perfumery. So I have to share it because I know some of you were at that stage and you need to move from doing drop shipping to retailing to creating it to accessing grants to having your own store, to accessing more opportunities and more. So this is Blessing too. Blessing started out by reading my book. She won 250K during NYSC. She moved from there to having a fashion school, winning $1,000 grant, and several other opportunities. So imagine that. Some of you, I remember when I won that 250K, that money was like $1 million to me now. That's what it looks like. Some of you, you just need 200K. Some of you just need 500K. But some of you, it depends on your level of growth. So that's why I say, imagine you get 200K to 10 million and more in your business and account today. What difference will it make in your life and your business? Imagine the smile on the faces of your children and loved ones each time you get them what they want without complaining about this or that. You're always nagging. Daddy, I need this, you are nagging. That they said we should pay for children party in school, you are nagging. That they said we should pay for graduation party, you are nagging because you don't have the money to. You should not be a nagging father or mother, because you are more. I can see this. You are more. You are like, you have the capacity. You just need somebody to help you to see it, which is what I'm helping you to do tonight. Imagine that you can do this for your children and your wife, your family. You have money to send to your parents on a monthly basis. There's a mandate on your account that said XYZ amount of money for your mother or your father's upkeep, or both upkeep every month. Imagine that you need anything conservative. Now, I'm not saying you should be frivolous in spending, but there's money to take care of your needs, your basic needs, whatever it is, and you are able to have time to serve God. Imagine that you are at the level where you are not just praying that God give me money to pay my children's school fees, God give me money to take care of my house rent. You have moved. Imagine not your prayer point. Imagine your prayer point is, God bless me more, that I may impact the world, that I may serve your purpose. Imagine never having to worry about emergency health situation. Imagine the rest of mind that comes with doing things at your own time. Yes, you're going to do it, but doing it at your own time. You're not going to be sleeping in traffic or waking up 4 a.m., jumping yellow bus, and then snatching your phone in public transport. All those things. What difference will it make in your life? Grant winning blueprints. Winning grants can make it a reality, and grant winning blueprints can get you there faster. That's why I said fast track. Grant winning blueprint is for you if you are a new existing business. Because interestingly, whether you are new or you are just starting out, now you know what to do. You're not going to make mistake that you'll have done further. You now start correcting the foundation. Because I'm a Christian, I'll say the Bible says, if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? Imagine starting on a solid foundation. And whatever level that you are, you can still make corrections. You can still make adjustments. But you should not go with error that you did in the first half or the previous years of business. You cannot carry that. Me, I'm going to ring my bell. No, my bell is not here. My bell is at the office. I wish I brought it home. This is my home office. I wish I brought it home from this grant office so that I can ring it on this call. Because I'm not going to allow you to carry that into the second half of the year, which is remaining a few hours from now. And you don't have enough capital to take that business off the ground and hit your sales targets. Right? Tech startup, you need resources to pay professional team and get that idea into the hands of your target audience. You're 9 to 5, you're a solopreneur, self-employed CEO, nano business owner, only you fashion designer, sewing, only you doing everything. Your brain cannot even think because you are overwhelmed. Imagine that you have staff that you are able to delegate to. Your brain can think that you need to move from selling one cake. Your brain can move from thinking from selling one dresses. Let me even use the cake as an example. You bake cake. You own a pastry and confectionery company. You are the one that is doing the mixing, doing the baking, doing everything, right? And then you come online, you post one picture on Instagram, one person buy one. What about you doing it in mass? There are people doing it in mass. But because you are doing all these things, you have family to personal self, you are overwhelmed. Your brain cannot think that you should sit down and think how much do you want to make in the second half of year 2024. And this is what God, you have that seed in your hand, your cake business. Write proposals to 10 companies that need to celebrate their staff or families that have children and you have them on contract. They pay you to deliver cake to their company. Imagine having 10, 20 companies. You're okay for the year. But your brain cannot think of doing that. Your brain cannot even think to write an intelligent proposal because you are too engrossed with operations. Only you doing the business. So you need to move from that to hiring one or two. And I advise don't even hire one, two, because if something happens to one is unable to show up, it still falls back to you. I've been there. I've seen people who have been there. That's why I'm sharing this. Grant winning blueprint I shared. All of this. Tell me in the comment section. The value of the program is 400,000. Tell me how much I should charge you for all of this. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. How much should I charge you? I've done the free training, but now you want me to hold your hands. You want me to play an impact. You want me to play active role in your results. You want to join my community. Like I told you, joining my inner circle is free, but it's through my program. So I've shared with you how much should I charge you for all of this. I'm reading your comments. I'm reading. Michelle Feynman says 500K. Okay. Nkechi Okeke, you are not flag. You are flabbergasted. Now you need to take action. Lawal the first says 50K. Okay. So while I'm reading from you, let me. Okay, I will still get to that. I'll log in. Mikhail says 50K. Ogbe Esther says 150K. Because you need knowledge to thrive and excel, and knowledge that you acquire that you take action on. Margaret Akobi says 50K. Okay. Angel Gabriel says 50K. I'm reading. Sharon says 300K. A lot of you are saying 50K. Christine says 100K. Perpetual says 100K. Okay. That's not all. Because there's more. There's always more. Right? If you sign up now, right? Especially when you use the link. Especially when you use the link on the WhatsApp group, right? So if you sign up now, let me log in, because this is what the portal looks like. So it's not like you pay and then you have access. You get instant access, like almost immediate access, right? So let me log into the website so that you can see. And then if you are looking, interesting, because I've been talking to businesses, if you are looking to acquire the skill, it's inside Grant Winning Blueprint. You acquire the skill. The market is huge. This grant only cannot serve everybody. We need more of you. Let's come and make impact together. The market is really huge. So if you are looking to learn grant writing as a skill, build your personal brand as an expert grant writer, and then put your profile on Fiverr, Upwork, go and check average earning of a grant writer on Fiverr. You see some people earning $20, $50 per hour. And the convenience after you've gained the mastery, you do with the job. It's not like you collect money from people and not do the job. Hell no. So let me go to the website. Okay, let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, so you can see my screen, right? Great. Let me go to Biz Grant Academy on Biz Grant website. Okay, great. This is Biz Grant website, right? Oh, wait, just a moment. Just a moment. Just a moment. Okay, so I'm still here with you. Please, can you see my screen? Okay, great. Just a moment. I'll share that with you. Right. So in a nutshell, what I'm saying is once you make payments, I'll tell you how much you're going to pay. And you log in, you see your username and your password in your email. If you pay with the link or the account number that is shared on the WhatsApp, which I'm going to share on the screen, right? You log in and you will see the course there, right? So like I said, there is more. There's bonus of 13 business plan and pitch templates. Sometimes they tell you submit your business plan. So there's a template that you can work with, right? Depending on your business. There's pitch deck templates. Pitch deck is an infographic description, an infographic summary of your business plan. So using pictures to explain your business, right? So you have template that you can work with. And of course, access to premium email grants, which I told you, which is what 200K. And then of course, practical steps to organize your nano, micro, small business in 21 days, which we are adding to the program, which is what 100K, which is the more bonus. Now you get access to grant winning blueprints program, right? Plus the 3 special bonuses for 100,000 naira. That is the price on the website. That is the price on the website. That is the price on the website. But because you've invested time with me, you've proven that you really want to get this result, and I'm making a special offer just for this class. So as a result for staying with me so far, you are paying 37,500, and the offer ends after we are done, right? So this is the account number to pay to. You can also look out for it on the WhatsApp group. If you're outside Nigeria, you can use the seller link to make payments in any currency, whether you are in Ghana, whether you want to pay in whether you're in UK, whatever country that you are, you can use that seller link to pay, right? You can use that seller link on the WhatsApp group to pay. So look at it on the screen. So I'm still going to take more questions. So instead of paying 100K, instead of paying 60K, instead of paying 100K, instead of paying 60K, pay 39,500 only to the account on your screen. So let me quickly move. Like I said, this is everything you are going to be getting. So I have to put it like this for you to see, right? We are learning the fundamentals, which is the 100K worth, how to craft your business value proposition, milestone, impact. You can see it. And then the bonus is 13 business plan and pitch deck templates. 13 business plan and pitch deck templates that I have used and my mentees have used. You have access to it. And of course, unlimited access to emails of grants alerts. That means you will join the grant alert channel where you get links of grants. So instead of you to spend 100 hours scrolling on Google, grants, we have our research team. We have done the work. So it's just for you to get on the channel. And before you get on the channel, you are going to go through the program. Okay, so I'm going to log on to the website before we end the session, right? So we are going to go through the program, right? And then after you have learned it, because it's a 6 weeks program, after you have learned it, then you can start applying it and start applying for the grants that we share on the Grant Alert channel. And of course, practical stuff, like I told you, the bonus 3 is coming on board the platform. How to organize your nano, micro, small business in 21 days. You want to hire new staff. How do you delegate to them so that you can be able to focus on more important things to help you to grow your business? I told you 39,500 to the account on your screen. BizGrant FCMB account, this is the only account where you can take payment, or you use the link on the WhatsApp group. Okay, so let me share more testimonials of what people are saying about grant winning blueprint. I think I shared more about Jock's News, right? She's currently building the largest calcium hub in Africa. She started out as a snail farmer. She transitioned into realizing that she owns a snail farming business, and now she creates calciums from snail shells, which is a very unique idea. That's how you stand out. That's how you are unique. And then I want you to know that ideas do not come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. There's a place of you working on them, fine-tuning, refining, just like gold. That's to keep getting refined till you get to that that place that it needs to be, right? So let me share here what, just listen to what Jocks News has to say.
Is Ajoke. I lead the team of Jog Snail Farm. Before now, I usually apply for grants, but the organization usually ghosts me in the sense that I do not get mails either my application was successful or So I met.
Yes, and the organization will ghost you because you did not do the right thing. Right, good. But if you know that's where she used to be, but now she's now a dogu for writing grants. So let me continue
this grant on Instagram, and I came across a online grant winning blueprint course. So I asked if I could pay twice for the course because that time I think it was around 30,000 naira. She agreed, and I started watching the course.
At the time it was 30K, and now you have the opportunity to pay 39,500 for it. So if you miss it, and 39,500 is less than $40, yeah.
Because that was in December, and after I had watched some of the courses, I applied for 2 grants simultaneously. I already won one economy grant, and I'm currently in a competition with 499 other women, the Flourish African Women Grants. So if you are a woman or a man that is looking to scale up your business leveraging grants, you need the grant winning online course to help you position your business, structure your business. In fact, the course is well detailed, that all the documents you need to apply for grants, she had placed them, she has listed everything there. All you need is just that online grant winning blueprint course to start winning grants. Okay, so send this grant a DM now if you need grants to scale up your business.
Yes, send it. And once you're done paying, you send the evidence to the WhatsApp number. My assistant Bisola, right, she's the one that is in charge of confirming manual payments, right? And then once she does that, she will give you the login. So I want you to also hear what Rio has to say.
My name is Zulu Abusolami Yogubono. I'm the creative director at Ro. Ro is a fashion brand established in 2018. We are into contemporary outfits and leather products manufacturing. I met Stella Adebayo, the director of Biz Grants, in 2019 when I got her ebook, How to Access Grants and Startup. And since then, she has always been there mentoring and guiding on how to get grants to our business. Under her mentorship and guidance, have won 3 grants: Economy, formerly AGS Tribe. I also won from Edaya Entrepreneur, and last year I got grant from Just Right Low Star Business Summit. And apart from that, she's always there to give guidance on how to scale your business, and she's always there.
Okay, great. So you've heard her. So let's come back to the slides. Now let me put this into context for you, right? Okay, let me see. Okay, you're not on the WhatsApp group. Check your mail. Check your mail. Check your mail. You're not on the WhatsApp group. Check your mail. That's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. So let me put this into context, right? If you were to pay for the GWB, like I told you on the website, it's 100K, right? But you're paying 39,500, right? But because you have stayed with me in this class and you have proven that you really want this result, right? Oh, great. Create just made payments. Can't wait. Amazing. Great. The seller will do that for you. If you're using the seller link, if you're outside Nigeria, you can pay for the grant winning blueprint program. Of course, you're not just paying. If you're one of those that pay for classes, I know you have stayed to join the free class, you have stayed all through, but please, as you are paying, once you get your login, you log in and take the program. Very important. If you're not on the WhatsApp group, chat this number. I put the number in the comment section. Okay, you will see it on the next slide. Let's move, right? And then this is an interesting offer that I have for you. the first 100 people to sign up, you have free access to me on my personal WhatsApp mentorship group and inner circle, which is priceless. This one is not part of the 39,500, but because you are among the first 100 people, like I told you, 6,519 of you signed up for the class. That is how to know your numbers. Look at, I know the numbers, right? So having the numbers in your head for your business is very important. And first 100 people will have access to me on my personal WhatsApp mentorship group and inner circle, which is priceless. This grant inner circle, grant winning blueprint billionaire gang, this grant inner circle, great. Julius Nice says paid, great. First 100 people we have access to me on my personal WhatsApp mentorship group and inner circle. This is in addition to the blueprint program is 39,500 that I'm giving you as an offer because you've stayed with me till the end, till this point in the class. So and right now you have two choices. I'm going to take your questions. So if you have questions, just stay with me. I'm going to be responding to your questions. I was doing that in the course of the teachings, but I'm going to take more questions, right? And I'll answer more questions. Right now you have two choices. You can take all of the information I shared with you. Excuse me. Hello, Yakub. Yeah, what's happening? Okay. Okay, please. All right. Thank you. Okay, great. So like I said, you can take all the information that I shared with you in the last 45 minutes and go implement, which is 100% risk free. But note, it took me 4 years plus to figure out this blueprint, right? And if you're ready to position your business to attract funding opportunities, to live your dream lifestyle as a successful business owner or a successful venture owner, and you're ready to imagine what life would be like with all the extra time, the energy, money, and the peace of mind of doing things at your own pace, of course, you're going to do the work. So it's like you're an entrepreneur that is not doing the work. No, you're going to do the work, but at your own time. You can make a very clear, different decision and bet on yourself today. You can bet on yourself tonight. You can say, oh, call your name, Soji, Destiny, April. You can make payments to the account number, check the WhatsApp group, check your email, check the WhatsApp group, check your email, check the WhatsApp group, right? And also the account number showed on your screen. So I'm going to display it again so you show it. So you see, you can invest in yourself today. Say, I'm going into the second half of 2020. I'm not going to go clueless. I'm not going to go with lack of clarity. I want clarity in my business so that I can access opportunities as others. Because all those others that are getting it over and over again, they don't have two heads. It's the same one head. So chat the number on the WhatsApp, right? Chat number, not my number. I have somebody who handles that. Right? If I'm going to be doing payment confirmation and enrollment, I will not be teaching you here with confidence and all of these things. That's the importance of hiring more hands and delegating, and everybody knows what to do to move on. Right? What I'm saying is you can decide to invest in yourself today. Take a bet on yourself. Sign up for Grant Winning Blueprint program to learn what 99% of business owners in Nigeria, outside Nigeria today, do not know, and then use that to blow up, grow, and scale your business from the scratch or whatever level. So this is the Grant Winning Blueprint again, 39,500, the account number showing on your screen. Account number showing on your screen. So I'm seeing Chinyere Umea Sigwe says, please confirm receipt. Don't worry, Bisola will do the confirmation for you. Okay. So, and yes, the account, please take a screenshot because I need to move to Q&A, very importantly. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Okay. Barbara Yemaya says paid. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Chitashi. The comment section. This is why those getting, we keep getting it, because they are not complainers. So look at you now. Some of you are saying you cannot afford it. That's how you will continue not to be able to afford it. Tell yourself first. The question you should ask yourself is, do you need this program? Of course, you don't need a second party to tell you that you need it. And it is extremely affordable. It's not 6 digits. It's simple 5 digits. And if you're outside Nigeria, it's less than $50. And I know those outside Nigeria, those in the US, UK, Canada, I'm sure you must have paid for it. Very importantly, right? Except you want to go on Google and do all and be sleeping there. But if you want to take 4 years experience in 6 weeks, join the program. I've made it to be very, very affordable. So the question you should ask yourself is, do I need it? Yes. Instead of looking at your account, yes, your account is a fact, because facts change. Facts change. The amount in your account, okay, do we accept BTC? Okay, would do that, we'll work on that. So just send a DM to the WhatsApp number, send the DM to the WhatsApp number on the WhatsApp group, right? Send the message to the WhatsApp number on the WhatsApp group, right? Or send an email, reply one of the emails that we sent to you and say that you want to pay with BTC. Reply one of the emails that you want to pay with Bitcoin, right? So like I said, do you need it? Yes. Looking at your account balance, it's not up to 39.5 for some of you. Of course, if you have more than 39.5, you should not even be sleeping on your destiny. You should take that bet on yourself as you are going into second half of 2024, right? This is one of the things that you need to invest in. This is important. Like, you don't even need to worry about it. But for those that don't have that 39.5 complete in their account, this is what I have to say to you. Do you need it? Yes. Don't let money take a decision for you. You should take a decision for money. Do you need it? Yes. So the moment you tell yourself you need it, your mind, your brain will open up to see how to legally, legitimately get the money to pay for the program. But the moment you tell yourself, I don't have the money, you have shut your brain out from thinking. That's why a lot of you are unable to grow your business, your venture, or to get the sponsors that you need for your NGO, because you have literally looked at it. Hey, it's not possible. You have shut your brain out from impossibility, from the possibility rather. You don't need to shut your brain out from the possibility of it happening. Do you need it? Yes. Will this thing help you to move to the next level? Yes. Once you say that, channels of your spirit will open up. Channels of your spirit will open up. Excuse me. Yeah. Channels of your spirit will open up. And the way to find the money legally and pay for it will come. But if you tell yourself, I don't have it, I can't afford it, you have shut yourself out. We should not be. So tell yourself, I need it. I can afford it. I will pay for it. So imagine you want to get to the next level. You cannot even afford 39.5 to help you to get to the next level. Now, if you don't want to sign up today, you're probably thinking about one of these two things. First, you might be thinking, I don't have a laptop. Don't worry. You can use your phone. I won my first grant using my phone. I use my phone to do the business plan. I use my phone to do the video. But if you have a laptop, good, excellent. But start with what you have and grow from there. You can use your phone to do any of this. We have made it easy by giving you templates and actionable strategies you can get started with. The pitch deck template, which I told you is an infographic summary of your business plan. You can use Canva on your phone. But by the time you grow, you get a laptop. When I won that first grant, the first thing I bought was a laptop. After I bought a laptop, I bought play kits for the playground for our kids. Yes, 39,500, yes. For our school children at the time. I bought a laptop, and then I bought books. And then I started investing in knowledge. More knowledge on grants. And this is where I am today, and I'm just getting started. Now, secondly, that's number one. You are probably a little nervous about pitching and presenting your idea. I get that, but I promise you it's not hard. Just gain. Before with the things I've even given you this night, you should not have a two doubt about it. In the phase 2 of the program, I walked you through step by step the whole setup of how to pitch for a grant boldly, even if you're a shy person. But remember, you cannot be shy and be broke. How can you be shy and be broke? Except that shyness is paying your bill. Or you might be thinking, I bet with what I've shared tonight, no one of you is thinking that 39,500 is too expensive to invest in yourself, because this is you literally invest in your growth, your personal growth and business growth. No, just reply the mail. Reply the email you got. I bet nobody is here thinking it's expensive. Ogonim Zochi dresses I just paid. Great. I told you the first 100 people get access to my mentorship and my inner circle. If you are thinking, and if you're here, because you are seeing comments, you are telling yourself in your mind that it's too expensive. If that's your reason, I don't know how I can help you, because this is an investment and a decision you need to make for yourself. And I invested in learning this process. I paid in millions to learn a lot of secrets that I shared with you today. I paid millions. I remember a 3-day masterclass I paid for last year. The masterclass was 1.5 million, excluding my flight to you, excluding my accommodation. But of course, I didn't start by paying millions. I started small. I started with the free information I saw, the board. I did my research, won the grant, bought books, moved from paying for 1K class to 5,000 class, 10,000 naira class, 30,000 naira class, to 50,000 naira class, to 100,000 naira class, to pay in millions for class. So it is growth. For Desta, you've made payment. Don't worry, you get confirmed. But if you use the seller link to pay, you're good. That's automatic confirmation. If you use the link on the WhatsApp group, the seller has dropped the link on the WhatsApp group for those that are there on the group. It is 39,500. So if you pay 39,000 and you don't pay 500, you pay the 500 because that is the price, right? Look at it again on your screen. Look at it again on your screen. So let me pin that on the YouTube channel. So we're still going to Q&A. Don't worry. But I'm sure that I've provided clarity to a lot of questions that you have, right? So please check the WhatsApp group. But I said the first 100 we have access to my inner cycle and my private mentorship on the group. You join this grant inner cycle. Yes, so this is what you need now. So you can make payments 39,500 and send to the WhatsApp number showing on your screen. 39,500 is what you're paying, and you are sending it to the WhatsApp number on your screen. 39,500 is what you're paying, and you're sending it to the WhatsApp number. You can see the WhatsApp number on your screen. I'm moving my mouse on it. 39,500 is what you are paying. I didn't even tell you to pay 47,500. You're paying 39,500. So if you miss it, so let me quickly do some questions. Okay, great. So let me log into the portal so that you can see. I tried to log in earlier. Don't worry, people will not hack our website. It cannot happen. This grant website is not going to be hacked. So this was what came up the other time when we tried to log in. So we are going to do that again, and we will be fine. So BizGrants. So bizgrantglobal.com. That is the website, right? So great. You will see Join Academy, right? So that's the company website, Join Academy. You scroll down, still loading, you scroll down. So once you get your login in your email, you will see login to your account for existing students. Just like I told you, right? Look at it. And if you want to get the grant alert channel alone, you know about grant writing, it's 30,000 naira, right? If you want that, send the WhatsApp message to the WhatsApp number or send an email, you get a link. But why would you pay 30,000 naira for alert channel alone when you can pay 39,500 to have access to everything, including the program? You can see the program on the website is 100K. People that are not in this class, they pay the 100K. They are paying 100K on the website. You can see it. So let me now log in. Let me log in. You can see login for existing students only. So you've gotten your login in your email. You then go on and log in. So after you've logged on, you see grant winning course, right? So you click on it. This is what you click on, right? Are we together? Great. Please let me confirm you can see my screen. Tell me you can see my screen before I continue sharing. Okay, great. It's up. Great. So look at this, the program. This is the course. There's an introduction, right? How to use the Telegram group. Of course, we have a Telegram group at the Telegram channel. And of course, ready. And importantly, your mindset. In Module 1, there are 5 topics that you'll be learning, right? Module 1 is the VBA formula. So the VBA formula contains your mindset, positioning your business for winning grants, internal business plan, because you need to have of course, I gave you templates to create your internal business plan, because from that internal business plan, you now create your grant winning business plan using the grant winning business plan templates among the 13 templates that I shared, right? And then your business structure, building your active social media presence and recognition, because there are some international organizations that give grants. They will not come to your country to come and look for you, but your social media presence. So how do you do all of those things? I shared it. This is a tool that has worked for me and my mentees and several other grant winners, and it's still working, right? So look at it.
Hi there, welcome to the first video in Module 1.
So this is what it looks like. And interestingly, you are learning at your own pace. So I had to stop it. So once you're done with it, you share your feedback, and then you move on to the next, positioning your business. And then Module 2, business grants and their rewards, the different types of reward that you have, right, for business grants, right? Besides funding, I told you some sometimes you can even get ads, ad money, ads, funding for marketing, yes, that you can use to run ads instead of it to fund your ad account. Facebook, Google, they are notable for giving ad credit to support small businesses, right? So you have this money in your ad account, you can use it to run ads, right? So there are different resources, different rewards, which I shared in Module 2. And then Module 3, documenting there for grant application is there. Module 4, grant winning business plan and pitching, 6 topics. You can see introduction to grant winning business plan, introduction to pitching, pitch decks and practicals, creating pitch deck slides with Canva designs, learning for preparing for virtual page, preparing for physical pitch is there. I think I need to even show you this. Creating pitch deck. Let me go to lesson 3 so you can have a view of what it looks like on the website. You can see it. So as you pay, you get confirmed, you log on for access. You can see it, right? So I want to show you where you can download your pitch deck. So it's all on the website and you can learn at your own pace, but I strongly encourage you to finish up in 6 weeks. You can see business video, pitch examples. I shared with you examples so that when you're pitching your own, you see sample pitch deck template by BizGrant. You can see a pitch deck template that you can just use to create your own quicker. Like I said, it's a fast track. It helps you to fast track your grant winning journey, right? And then of course, phase 3, there's go. Now you've learned phase 1, phase 2. Now time to go, time to shoot your shot and win grants. And then post grant, what next after winning grant? Important things that you need to know after winning a grant, not just the excitement at all. What are the key things that you need to know, you need to invest in to enable you to grow the business? The goal of getting the grant is to grow the business. So it has to be so that the business can grow. And then I said extra module for those of you that want to monetize your knowledge, you want to acquire grant writing, grant winning skills. I share with you introduction to how to make money as an expert grant writer, essential grant winning skills, analysis of businesses that need grant winning services. Have done the marketing job for you. Just get up and get it. Start with it. Grant winning services, building your personal brand as an expert grant writer, right? And of course, you also have this ebook, how to access free money for your business. Is a bonus, right? You get that on the portal. And the bonus, another bonus that we are adding is how to organize your business in 21 days, hiring, retaining, templates to documents to give them when you're hiring. How do you delegate to them? What has worked? What should you do? Should you like? What you are advised to do and what you do not do to enable you hire and retain quality earns. So it's not just getting the grant. Who's going to do the work? Of course, it's not you, the CEO, because your goal is to do strategy, to create marketing strategy, frontier marketing. You are the chief marketing officer, so that more money will keep coming into your business and you keep growing the business. But if you are the one that is on the machine, you are the one on doing the production, you are the one doing the delivery, you cannot even think and sit down to apply for a grant because you're already tired. The brain is wearied. So all of this inside the grant winning blueprint program, and you do not want to sleep on it. You can see. So it's convenient. You are learning at your own pace. You're not entering transport to go to any location. Everything is online. So let's come back here. Everything is online. So you can see, okay, file receipt page, great. So like I said, where will the GWB take place? Where will the grant winning blueprint take place? So you can see, I just logged on to the website and you've seen it. Once you pay, you get confirmed and you get your login. How do I access the GWB and all the bonuses? Does the business plan cover the business model and financials? Of course, you already saw that. You want me to go back to log into the website for you where I talk about business plan? I shared financials there. How do you talk about your finances? How do you talk about your milestone? Right, is inside there. How long is the course for? Is it 6 weeks course? You have access to it for 3 years. But even if you have access to it for 3 years, why will you wait for 3 years before you finish the program and start applying for grants? Your destiny needs you to rise up now and take action. Now, I don't have a shop. I work from home. Can I get grant? BizGrant started working virtually before we moved into our first working office. So all the pitching was done from home. And interestingly, a lot of pitching competition happens online. You just need to have an internet-enabled device, whether your phone or your laptop. You connect to the Zoom or the Google link. I shared that. What do you need to do to prepare for virtual pitch? I shared it. What do you need to do to prepare for physical pitch? I shared it inside the grant winning blueprint program. If we're going to start that today, it's a 6 weeks course. I literally put, because I was having a lot of messages, please teach me grant, please teach me grant, please. So I literally downloaded everything about grant in my 4 years experience into, and I converted the grant winning blueprint program. I told you what it took me to create this program, just tailor-made for you. What has worked is proving to work again. It's just a water flow. Win one, you have the capacity. It gives room for more doors to be opened. Open one door, other doors will open, right? So is there, excuse me, is there a money back guarantee? I've seen what I gave you for free. Now imagine what you are gaining inside the program. You saw it, I logged on. I shared with you some of the things that you're going to be learning in the program. Now, so there's no way you go to that program, you're not going to get value. If you after going to that program, you do not get value for it, come and call these grants out on social media. I signed up for grant program. I did not gain value. I did not see anything valuable. Some people sign up for the program and they start with module 1. They apply what they learn in module 1. They're still winning grant. There's a lady, is it Prudence or Confidence? Yeah, she won 500,000. She even borrowed money to join the program. Now, when I say she borrowed money, I did not say she go and borrow money from all those fintech, all those loan apps that they will not be disgracing you. They'll reach out to all your contacts. So I will never encourage you to do that. I don't know where she borrowed the money from, but she told me she borrowed the money and she paid for the program in December. And then the following month, she was just in module 1. And then she applied for the grant. She got 500K. The woman wanted to, like, I'm going to share a testimony on the WhatsApp group if you're on the WhatsApp group. So this is what I'm going to do. Those of you that are not on the WhatsApp, we'll do an email, right? We'll do an email and send the group 6 so that you can join. Hopefully you join before it gets filled again, right? So I've answered that. Does it come with an age limit? There are grants that says you must be between 18 and 35, right? So excuse me, let me take water. There are some grants that said, yes, there's some grant that says you must be between 18 and 35. So what do you do when you're above 35? So that your business, your company can still access that grant. I share the strategy. All these big people, all these big companies they are seeing, they're using. I shared it. I'm not going to say that one here. When you join Grant Winning Blueprint, you will learn that one. I've shared a lot of free valuable things to you. I've shared valuable stuff to you tonight that you can run with, but you can do a lot more by joining the Fast Track Grant Winning Blueprint program. So for those that are the ones that are saying it must be between 18 and 35, there's an alternative, a way out. I shared it. And there are some grants that no matter like the African Business Heroes grant, I've reviewed the application of somebody that was 65 years old before. I think that was not last year or 2022 application. Applicants that, in fact, this year's applicants that they sent to me, by the way, they do not send me applications, Nigerian entrepreneurs application. They send me applications of applicants from other African countries, right? So I saw 48, I saw 28 years old. I think there was 150-something years old entrepreneur, right? It's just for you to know the right thing and choose your. So ABH, it does not say you must be between any age that you are, so long as you can prove that your business is sustainable, your business is profitable, your business is impactful, and you can communicate in the language that you understand, you're good to go to shoot your shot, right? So and there's some other grant that does not say you must be between 18 and 35, irrespective of your age, shoot your shot. And for those that are age bound, there's a way out, right? Of course, the way out is legal, legitimate. Even when you join the program, when you watch the video where I shared what to do, it is legal, because I would never, ever, God forbid, be it far from me. My goal in life is to serve and fulfill God's purposes. So I would never advise you to do anything that is not in order, right? So what can you do for your company to benefit from the grants legally? I shared it inside the program. Does GWB cover structure for small business? I touched on structure, but this time around, the bonus that we're adding to the platform is more of like the structure that I talked about in the program. Some of the things that you need to do to apply for grant. But now I'm going to talk more about the bonus that we're adding is the organizing your business in 21 days. It's another very important. Of course, if you want to go and learn structure outside, some coaches charge 100,000, some charge $100, $200 for their programs, their workshops. But now you are going to be getting that as a bonus on the Grant Winning Blueprint member and participant or mentee, right? So, and then how long do you have access to Pega? That's the grant alert, and is unlimited, right? And then what will my business idea be considered? I've always said, don't short yourself. Any idea can work, so long as that idea is profitable, so long as that idea is providing a need, meeting a want, as demand. Money responds to value. You just need to learn how to intelligently communicate in the language that the funders understand, the investors understand, right? With your business. And then can I be an affiliate for GW? Of course, you have to be a grant winning blueprint student. So you cannot say you want to sell something that you have not experienced. So we do not encourage you say, oh, you want to sign up for just because you want to make the money. So that it will help you when you go through the program yourself, so that when you are selling it to other businesses that you know that need it, you are speaking from the place of experience. So it will be a lot more easier for you. So once you join the program, you want to join the affiliate committee, all of those will be shared inside the community. Now, will I pay again to get your mentorship? Like I told you, you cannot pay to get my mentorship. If you go on that seller website, if you go on BizGrant if you send me a personal DM on my WhatsApp number on my WhatsApp business number, let me put it this way, on the WhatsApp group, right? If you send me a DM, you see a message, you see to book one-on-one, click to book that one-on-one. 1 hour with me in Naira is 165,000 Naira. That's about $100 and something, right? And some of you currently is a lot for you, right? So you can, if 1 hour with me is that, so how much more you having access to me on that group, that private mentorship group, that BizGrant inner circle. You cannot pay for my mentorship. You can't pay for it. It's priceless. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So Madeni Fashion is who. I hope nobody is scamming anybody on the WhatsApp group, in the comment section. If they scam you in the comment section, you're on your own. No, you're on your own. No. So that is that. So this is the WhatsApp number. You are paying 39,500. So if you have more questions, drop them in the comments. I'll respond to you. If you have more comments, if you have more questions, leave them in the comments. Let me see if I can take a few questions and then I'll call it a wrap. Remember, I promised you that I was going to provide clarity to your questions. I bet you gain clarity, right? If you're still here on the call, tell me I gained clarity. The questions that you had on your notepad that I told you to take note of, you have clarity. So if you have more questions, feel free to drop them. I'll still be here for a couple of minutes to take your questions. Our service-based businesses like yours eligible. BizGrant has one grant. So why are service bases? Yes, the grant, yes, was for BizGrant Global Limited. Now, let me explain. When BizGrant registered with CAC, right? We registered as a business team. So it was just BN. Our registration number was BN, and it was just BizGrant. So everything that we've registered is every grant that we've applied for was for BizGrant at the time. And then in 2022, we realized we needed to do more, right? So we now upgraded to company. So we moved from BizGrant to BizGrant Global Limited. So for every grant and then BizGrant Global Limited is registered with CAC. BizGrant is trademarked. So when we apply for grants, we apply with BizGrant. We apply with BizGrant. So when they say, what's your company name? We say BizGrant Global Limited. That's what we share. So service-based, whatever, I'll say any idea can work. Whether your service, whether your product, it can work. Just communicate in the language that the funders understand. That is what is important. And of course, you knowing your onions. You have deep knowledge of your business. And in the event that you go and apply for a grant, you attend a virtual or in-person pitch, and they ask you a question that you do not know. I remember one of my mentees reached out to me. Okay, she applied for a grant. She had an interview, and she said when they asked her about her competitors, she told them that she does not have competitors because what she was working on was a very new idea. She searched this, and I told her, no, your competitors are the alternatives that your customers go for instead of coming to you. And as a result of that, she wasn't picked. But of course, when she's applying for grant next time, or she's reapplying for that particular grant, because some of these grants, they are annually, right? Annually, you can apply every year. Those grants, they come out, right? So if she's going to do that again, she's going to do it from an informed place. Great, I gain clarity. Okay. But I've not started my business, but I have an idea. Yes. And I said, if you have an idea, right, this is what I would advise you to do. The idea I want to believe is in your head. You've not done anything yet. You've never had one single customer to pay you. So let's say you have an idea to start to create, to own a water bottling company, right? And that to start up that company, you need, of course, you're going to get NAFDAC certification. You need a factory. You are going to put all of the costs together. And of course, you can even do NAFDAC from a small place. There's a way to it. Right? This one partnered with a company that will help you. So once you join the community, we'll give you the direct contact of somebody that's going to help you and guide you through the process of your NAFDAC registration. Please note, you are going to be in charge of the cost, but we are going to guide you so it will help you to help you not to fall into the hands of scammers. So we'll link you up with the person that we know that is going to hold your hand and help you on that process. So now back to what I was explaining. So you want to start a bottle company, bottling water company, and let's say you need roughly 10 million to start it, and currently you don't have 10 million. What you have is 50K or 100K. Produce the water. Get bottles, do labeling, maybe for 50 bottles or 20 bottles. 50 bottles is even a lot. You can do 20 bottles. Now that water, once you're done, give it to your family and friends that you know that they can give you. They will not lie to your face. It's not people that will test. I'm just using water as an example. Some of you, yours might be skincare. Some of you, yours might be food. It might be it might be packaged food items like gari or something. Just do in that little quantity. And then from there, let them test it. Ask them for their honest feedback. Did it work? Do you like it? Can you pay XYZ amount for it? Now, let's assume that the 20 bottles that you gave it out for free, or they paid 1K each. That's 20,000. So you automatically you have 20 customers and you've generated 20,000 naira attraction. So what you need is funding to do it on a large scale. But saying that you have an idea, the idea is just in your head. It's not done anything, no business plan, not registered, not done anything, and you expect somebody to give you money. You think now, somebody that has an idea that has not done anything, or somebody that has done what I just shared, the explanation that I just gave. If your business is not registered, yes, you can join the program, and then there are grants that when they come out, they tell you they'll help you to register your business. You win 50K or 100K. If you're okay at that small level, fine. But if your eyes are big like my own, your eyes on the big goal, you go and register your business. You are not going to sleep on it. And interesting, if you are looking at when I'm going to rest, that's why I said don't let money take a decision for you. You should decide for money. Do you need it? Yes. How to get the money? If you need to pay instrumentally, this grant, we do business registration, so we allow you to pay in installments. You allow you to pay in installments, small. And once you complete your payment, get the work start, get it done, and send you your business registration documents. You don't even need to pay for delivery. Send it to your email. Send the documents to your email, you print out, or you send virtually to organizations that you're applying for grants for. If you know what you want, you go for it. So 100 people, let me ask if we have 100 already. Remember, the 100 people are those that are getting access to the Biz Grant Inner Circle. Your business is registered. Okay, I'm still taking questions. Please ask me questions. You can ask me questions. I'll be here till like 11 p.m. Nigerian time, Lagos, Nigerian time, right? My business is registered. We have a corporate account. We've done some business, but we need to scale up now. Okay, great. So I hope you've joined the Grant Winning Blueprint program. And then in scaling up, I want you to understand that this is not just money. Grant is not just money. Grants involves money, resources, training, knowledge, mentorship, access. Some of you need to have your products distributed across different stores, but because you don't even have the knowledge, you don't even have the right access. Access meaning somebody who knows somebody that can connect you to what you need, and you get that speed. So I said 100. So let's check. My other phone is inside. I would have asked Bisola if we have up to 100. So I'm still responding to your questions. So you can use the seller link to pay. You can use the seller link on the WhatsApp group to pay. can you be under my mentorship and join my community? It's 2 grant winning blueprint program. It's very simple. I'm into hairstyling. Okay. Can you get a grant? Any idea can get a grant. So yes, you can. Yesterday I saw somebody who sells jewelry, like all this jewelry. The person got a grant of 3 million naira. I think I should even post it on my page. 3 million naira grant for selling jewelry, because she packaged the idea and she spoke in the language that the investors understand. I don't know the current numbers that we have, but I will advise you to ensure that you are part of the 100 that to get the mentorship. I want to own a salon. Is it possible? What are you currently doing? Okay, you are the hairstylist and you want to have a salon, right? Yeah, fine, but I need you to think out of the box, right? Very importantly, who are the kind of customers you need to cater to? In my if I can produce the first 20, I use the bottled water as example. I don't know if you have the vision of producing bottled water. I just have to use that as an example. So that's more like you have traction. That shows that people are willing to pay for your product, other than just going to say, I have an idea, I have an idea, and I have an idea, and there's no traction. In the tech startup world, they call that MVP, which is a minimum viable product, right? Don't worry, if you paid manually, just wait for your payment to be confirmed. But for fast confirmation, you use the link on the WhatsApp group. Okay. Do we have more questions, or we just call it a wrap? Do we have more questions? Do we have more questions? In the absence of no questions, we can call it a wrap, right? Okay, you're into property renovation of uncompleted houses. So you should look out for investors who want to invest for shares in your company, because it's going to cost a lot. So give me Olawale, give me a rough estimate of how much you need. So now you can pitch from the angle of, let me share this. You can pitch from the angle of the social impact of your real estate organization, but you're not going to be pitching property renovation of uncompleted buildings. If you're going to be pitching property renovation of uncompleted buildings, you're going to be pitching for investment, which is equity. If you don't know equity, Google, right? But if you're going to be pitching for grants, you need to attach a venture to what you're doing, a social impact initiative. It is from that angle you can pitch for grants for. Are we together, Olawale? Okay, great. Can you pay in installment? Please know that if you pay in installment, it is when your payment is completed. That's when you can be counted among the first 100 people. Please, how long does it take for business registration? 5 to 7 working days. If there are no issues with the name, just send me a DM on the WhatsApp business that I'm on the group. Once you send me a DM, you get automatic response. The number to reach out to for business registration. This number showing on your screen handles grant registration. Those are registering for grant winning blueprint. So when you send me a DM on my business line, you will get the WhatsApp number that you should chat. That this one customer service rep in charge of business registration with CAC. Right. Once you get that, you can chat the number, you get a response 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Once we resume work officially for the week, right? But tonight is just for the grant winning blueprint program. Okay, can I make part payment and complete it next week? You can make part payment, but note that first 100 is full payment, right? First 100 is full payment, but you can make part payment. It's a commitment on your part, right? It's a commitment on your part. I produce and sell at the Red Fabrics. Fantastic. That means that you are based that let me look at your name again. Benny Prince. That means you are promoting the African culture and heritage. And of course, I needed to mention the interesting for those of you that are on the call. You should be able to align your business with one of the 17 SDGs, one of the 17 sustainable development goals. So you are promoting the African culture. So for this, SDG 1, no poverty; 2, no hunger; 3, health and well-being; 4, which is quality education, where this grant aligns with; an 8, economic growth and job creation. I'm just trying to see which of the SDGs you can align with. But of course, you are pitching and you are promoting the African culture. That is what you're pitching. You're not going to preach that you sell Adire fabrics. You're not saying that my business is Adire. No. That's what I talk about. Communicate your business idea in a unique way. I'm giving you my brain free of charge. I run a tech school for kids. Fantastic. Why not? Why not? Why not? With the cost cover for a charity foundation, like I told you, you can work for any kind of business venture. It depends on what the charity foundation is targeted at, but note the grant alert that we share on this grant is strictly for business. I already shared with you organizations that you can reach, that you can check their website to get grants for charity or NGO courses, right? I make a custard product. How do I pitch? My goodness, fantastic. That is innovation. This custard, what's the name itself? Maybe I'll go to the kitchen to check. Checkers, yes. Do you know how many stores that they have? You should be pitching your business to do what are you already doing? Are you doing just B2C, or you've started? That's marvelous. You've started doing B2C, B2B. Do you know you can do both B2C, B2B? You can do B2C to B to G. You should leverage the power of sachetization. So that's what you should be pitching. And when I say B2G, sachetize your products in such a way that governments can buy and they can send it to the IDPs, all those initiatives, all those sponsoring NGOs. Those are your target customers, not just people that are buying one-on-one. So you should be inside grant winning blueprints. You should not be sleeping on it though. Marvelous. I make spice. Yes. If we spend time bringing out testimonials of people of your kind of businesses that win grants. Reusable pad, yes, absolutely. There is this lady that does reusable pad. Hey, I can't remember her name. Grant. She don't win grant. She has even gotten equity funds from investors. Equity funds. Reusable pads, fantastic. Your business idea should be B2G to C. So you're not pitching to do one-on-one. That's why you need knowledge. Very important. Root, be Adaji, payment done. Fantastic. Okay. I'm into waste nylon and plastic recycling. Do you know how many businesses in that, you are in the renewable energy space, right? Oh, where is that comment? I'm into plastic recycling. Moji Omotoshi, you are in the renewable energy space. Hey, the amount of grants in that sector. There's this, just like I'm not good at remembering names. God have mercy on me. There's this lady that is into recycling. Heroes. Echo Heroes. Good. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for reminding me. Echo Heroes. Go and find her. She's one of my mentees. She has won grant for Eco Heroes. She's into the recycling. So both of you are in the sustainable, renewable energy space. There are a lot of grants for those kind people in those kind of space. Whether you are in the agriculture, any idea can work. Just know what to do and communicate in the language that they understand. And of course, in communicating the language that they understand, even if it's not what you're already doing, but it's something that you should plan to. So it's not like you are going there to lie. You are going to reposition your business to align in that direction. So I hope you've paid for the grant winning blueprint program, Moji or Motosho. I hope you are paid. I hope you are paid. Let me see. Do we have more questions? I run a facility management company and also supply amper basket and ampers. Yes, why not? And of course, you can. Should I share this? No, let me leave it for people that will join the grant winning blueprint program. So I'll share that secret with them. I've shared enough secrets with people this week. Yes, what I'll just tell you is yes. Okay, marvelous. You do B2B. Oh, great. So you should look at also doing B2B2G. So those that when they ask you what's your business model, you are not just saying business to customers, business to business. You're also saying B2G, and you explain how. It's very, very. This is people are saying very affordable. I think I need to move the price after we complete 100. We move the price to 60K or back to 100K as it is on the website. I'm a makeup artist and nail technician. Can I get a grant? Aisha Alaya that I showed you, that I saw her carry the checkboard. She's a nail technician. She was one that I saw that won 100K in 2018. She was the motivation. She was all I saw, all I needed to see. Hey, all that I needed to see was Aisha, nail technician. She won 100K. And then I was running a nursery and primary school at the time before we expanded to secondary school and before I eventually exited and had someone else manage it too, so that I could fully focus on growing and scaling these grants and building these grants. Nail technician. So that is a response to your question. So instead of you saying I'm a makeup artist and nail technician, see, you need to see beyond you now. So you need to look at you and say, I own a makeup and nail technician company. How do I put it? Nail. I know it's not technician. Technician is individual. So you can say I own a makeup artistry and nail tech. I don't know how to just put those words, but I bet you get what I'm trying to communicate. If you don't get it peculiar, drop a comment for me. Michelle Feynman. Okay, I do B2C and B2B. Oh, great. But you know you can do B2G. Because when you have B2G, you have more markets. And it's okay if B2C and B2B is working, but there is always more, right? There is always more. Sorry, to pitch for the hairstyling, please can you give a hint? No, I can't give a hint. Go and use Google or join grant winning blueprint program. Can I make changes in an already existing registered CAC? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You can make changes, but it's going to cost you money. So send me a DM. You get a WhatsApp number to reach out to for BizGrant, or just go to BizGrant website, bizgrantglobal.com, and go to the business registration services, right? And okay, so let me go on the website again. Let me go on the website again. I said I'm going to leave here at 11 p.m. I can't believe I'm spending up to this time here. So go to the website again. So if you want to register your business, you just go there and you see business registration services, and then you reach out. While it's coming up, let me get my second phone. The one with the WhatsApp. Okay. So I'm here now. Yes, I wanted to take you back to BizGrant company website. For those of you that want to do CAC registration. So if you're not on the WhatsApp, you can send an email, reply one of the emails that you got from us. You can see business registration services. Just click on it. and or just send a DM on Instagram. Just type business registration, you get an automation, and then you know what next to do. And please don't send me proof of payment. I'm not the one confirming proof of payment. I'm not the one confirming payment. I don't handle payment confirmation and enrollment. I've delegated that so that I can be able to think. Because how will I even be able to spill out all these things that I spill out? How will my brain be working and be spilling fire like this night? So please send it to the number assigned to. So you just click on here and you can see anyone you want. Just click add to cart. If you're doing annual returns filing, of course, now we are annual returns, there's deadline on it still. So if you want to register as a company, just click add to cart or buy now. And then, of course, you need both your business name and your TIN, right? And then before we go ahead with your registration, we ask you questions, we guide you. One of our consultants will guide you, right, on what to do to avoid mistakes. And if you want to do correction, right, you can just make payments. When you now make the final payment, whatever you paid will be deducted from what you paid. It's as simple as that. Let me stop sharing. Let's go back to StreamYard. So it's supposed to be corporation, but it will cost you money. But if you are just starting out, you've not registered your business, the person you should be talking to is BizGrant, so that we'll guide you on what to do to avoid making mistakes. So Chidima, send a DM on WhatsApp or just go to the website, make payment, and you're good to go. What about raising art? Which space will I pitch it to? You can see, you saw the person that won the creative arts category for the National MSME Awards at the one of my mentees, let me be specific, Jeremiah, at the Aso Rock Villa this week that just ended. Is in your space now. How did he pitch his business? He signed joint grant program. He joined the community. He learned the how. I'm a nurse. I have a chemist and also a Coca-Cola dealer. Coca-Cola dealer. So that's not like you are doing FMCG, but the chemist is like you need to see how to run the pharmacy, like how to do an online pharmacy. So that business idea needs a lot of refining. I hope you've joined Grant Winning Blueprint program. Okay, Chinyere successfully joined. Great. Can I pay up? Just pay, but know that you are not going to be. Your full payment guarantees that you are going to be among the first 100. But make your payments as just pay so that you have it. That's like a commitment fee on your part, right? I'm a fish farmer. Anything you agree, you are sleeping. Okay, now you want me to go and bring receipts out for you people? But I was pouring receipts on the group. Some people were saying testimonials were too much. Even just a lot of testimonials I was supposed to share in the course of this class. I started them so I could move on to the important things that will really help you to position. Because many of you are asking, there fish farm. Hey, do you know the amount? Do you know the USAID grant? You know about the USAIDF grant? Go and Google it. Go and Google it and check. Okay, so let me check. Let me see. Let's see. Valuation. Okay. 2 minutes more and it's a wrap. Don't forget you are paying 39,500. Please excuse the 47,500 you're saying. So I think after we've completed 100, we'll move it to 47,500 for those that come after. So if you want to be part of the 100, get it. I've joined the security inner circle, the facility management and amper basket, amper supply. I'm waiting for inner circle, man. I saw you paid on seller. I saw that. Well done. I run an event management company. Are you eligible? Absolutely. And if you don't believe you're eligible, go and type on Google, an event management company win grants or gain access to funds. And then, of course, in the course of you joining the circle, I'll also share with you other funding options like the equity funds. I'll shed more light on the equity funds on the WhatsApp group, right? But more about how do you get started, how do you position, what are things you need to do. I'll share that inside the inner circle, because inside the inner circle is where it is happening. You're running a school. I started grant funding with my school. I run a spa. Can it fly? Absolutely. Your business model is what is going to determine. Do you know what? Now you run a spa. You are in the health and wellness space, and the SDG goal your business should be aligned with. Clara Ima is SDG number 3, good health and well-being. Right. So let me show you. I told you SDG, for those who don't know, sustainable. Some of you don't even know sustainable development goals. So when you apply for grant, they ask you which of the SDG goals is your business aligned with, or are you fulfilling? Like spa, I see it under health and wellness, and you are in the business of not just doing massage spa, but what is the effect of the spa on an individual? Their mental health, their wellness is in tune, right? Please, Clara, confirm if what I'm saying, if you get what I'm saying. Yes. So you run a spa. It's not just people coming to your, it's the after effect. What is the effect of people coming to your spa for massage, for pedicure, manicure? What is the after effect? Like me now, example on my vision board, I have to go to spa every month, right? Like tomorrow now is starting a new month. That's a few hours away. I should be there on Tuesday, right? Now, why do I go to spa? I feel like whenever I go to spa, let me share with you my personal experience. Whenever I go to spa and I go for all those sessions, first off, I go there because I want to think better. I want to be able to function and be more productive. And I know that when I get all of those massages, all those pedicure, manicures, like it's more like a self-care. So it's from the angle of helping people to depends on who your target market are, but I'm speaking as a customer. It improves productivity in entrepreneurs. Clara, please let me know if what I'm sharing with you, you are getting it. I need your response. I can't see your response. And if I do not see your response, I'll just stop here. You stand like, so you are going to be pitching from that angle. You're not going to be pitching that I own a spa, I need this for this. No, you're going to be pitching from the after effect. What is the effect of your spa services on entrepreneurs, on CEOs, on employees? That's why I say it still depends on the market that you're targeting, right? I just filled my details and made a mistake with my phone. I noticed it last minute. Can it be rectified? Okay. You filled your details where? I don't understand. Is it after you got your login or what? If you're referring to login, you filling not filling the right details, don't worry. The community manager will be resuming in the morning and it will be rectified. But if you are referring to making a mistake in grant application, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing Clara's response, and no, I'm not saying anything about that again. Okay. I'm seeing Medina said made payment. MMOyo says made payment. Fantastic. I was going to log. Okay, I was going to show you the 17 SDG goals, right? How much does it cost to get your business registration? Just go on our website, you see the different packages that we have. But after you make payment, before we go live registration, we'll guide you on the process. And now we are moving from tomorrow. we are introducing consulting, right? So you pay just like you go to the hospital, you pay 3K for consulting, right? For card and all of those things. What we do is to sift out those are ready and those that are serious from those that are not serious. You pay commitment fee of 3,000 for business registration, and then at the end, when we tell you this is what you should do, this is registration that you should go for your kind of business, right? Whatever it is that is your final bill, the 3,000 that you made will be deducted from it. So that will be live on our website, effect from 8 a.m. in the morning, 1st of July, right? However, if you still go on the website now to make payment for the business registration service, whether business name or company, right? Sometimes we have clients who come to us, and of course, company registration is more expensive. You can see it on my screen, it's 17,000. Business name is 29,000. If we know that what you need is not company at this time, because some of you've not gained clarity, and what you need is business name for the level that you are. And then when you gain clarity, you are introducing more products, adding more products and services, then you can upgrade to company. But the challenge is when you start with company and then you give out shares or willingly, you give your husband 60%, you own 40%, and then you want to apply for a female grant, female owned business grant, and they say you must own 51% shares. How do you do that? So a lot of all of these things go wrong. So it's not just about paying somebody and getting, but doing the right thing, knowing the right thing that you should do. So when you make payment for any of this, we'll still ask you questions before we go ahead with it. So I was going to share with you SDG goals. So that was what I was going to share. Oh, I said I was going to leave by 11. This is 11:04. You are making me stay back and talk. After sharing SDG, I'll just call it a wrap. And then we'll see the number of those that have gotten it. So I said SDG. So I was trying to align Clara's power business with the SDG, right? SDG goes, let's just use the images. I hope you can see my screen. Let me see. Okay, great. Someone just started. Go and watch the replay. I've mentioned that. I'm not going to repeat that. You own a bridal shop. Why not? You are providing happiness to brides now, or those that cater to bridal needs, right? At the end of the end goal is you're still under SDG 3, health and wellness. Because when somebody is happy, the person is well, right? Sadness, somebody that is sad affects the health of that person. So you are in the health and wellness space. You are not just a bridal store. So people need to see to the inner eye. I'm borrowing some of my brains, but join Granting Blueprints. I paid though, nowhere to post evidence. I shared it on the WhatsApp. I told you to take the screenshot. Let me finish with SDG and receive the WhatsApp number to send evidence to, or check the WhatsApp group, preferably. Check the WhatsApp group. You check the WhatsApp group and send evidence to customer service 2 line who handles payment. So I was explaining SDGs. So if your screen is blurred, please zoom it. You can see SDG 1, no poverty, 2, no hunger, right? For those of you that have initiated, they have businesses, and like the real estate person that I talked about, you can align your business to, you can come up with an initiative that aligns with 1 or 2. 3, health and well-being, right? Poor quality education, which is what this grant is doing. We're educating, impacting African entrepreneurs, right, on what to do when it comes to accessing grants and growing their businesses, right? Number 5, equal. Let me zoom this so that everyone can see. Okay, this is okay. Number 5, gender equality, right? If you have an initiative at that, clean water and sanitation for those in the recycling space. So you are basically because when the environment is clean, it's not littered with bottles. They are recycled into products that are reusable. Of course, the environment is clean, right? And of course, clean water, not the ocean being messed up with bottles and all of those things. So you are aligned with SDG 6 and SDG level, sustainable cities and communities. Yeah. Climate action, yes, for those of you in the recycling space. Food, spa, anything else, skincare, you're here. Life on water, peace and justice, and of course, business grant partnership for the goals, right? Responsible consumption and production. So just read up about them and then know how to, of course, When you join Grant Winning Blueprint, I shared how to align it with your business when pitching for grants. So let's just so that will be all. So for that will be all. We help senior citizens to stretch their bodies and get rejuvenated. Great. So what is the effect of that rejuvenation? Because after I leave spa, my brain I feel more relaxed. I feel more like there's this new energy, there's this rejuvenation, right? There's this, it helps me to be more productive at work. That is the word. Great. Senior citizens, fantastic. Fantastic. So it is the after effect that we pitched, right? So, and of course, in describing the problem, what is the problem? Stress. When senior citizens are stressed, blah 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 blah. I'm saying blah 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 because I don't want to spill everything out. Let me conserve. Right, but I bet that you've joined the Grant Winning Blueprint program, right? I would really love to work with you on your venture. That's the correction I want to make in my CAC or tackle, right? The correction of the shares. You see people register their company and they are giving their children, they are very emotional about it. They're giving their children, they are just sharing all the shares among their children and their husband. And then when they want to apply for grants, they are stranded. Right? Because the corporation is going to cost you money, but it can be worked on, right? We'll guide you on what to do. So we'll guide you and advise you on what best to do. Right. So just send a DM to the WhatsApp number on the website, and then we'll take it on from there. Pregnant women through subsidized massage fees and help them after birth too with lymphatic drainage. Okay. Leave the payment at 39.5. No, once we have reached 100, we'll move it to 47,500 for those people that come after. So I hope I've been able to impact it tonight. I hope I've been able to. Yes, the WhatsApp group is locked so that people will not constitute nuisance on the group. You know, there are some people that are not like you, and they are not like me, that are in the right mind, thinking well. They just come and then post different links, post all those things that are not aligned with what we are talking about or what the masterclass is all about. So that's why it's locked. But the WhatsApp number is okay. For CAC is on the website, but let me just see if I can put it in the comment section. Please grant CAC, please grant customer service for business registration. Please grant customer service. But when you send me a DM on WhatsApp, you will see it now. For business registration. So that's CAC. Okay, so it's 09134139916. Yes, so that is that. And then for the evidence for the grant, because we have once you enroll now at the point of enrollment, this number handled by Bisola, currently she's the one handling that. Then the other number, right, for CAC registration, then there's a community manager who helps you. For those of you that want to get your login, how do you do all of those things? So we have different team members who are assigned to help you in the journey, right? So can you get more details about plant-based protein powder? You can Google now, right? Oh, MMAO, okay, people are already networking and connecting. You run a baby store, what's the SDG? You can Google that and research that, right? But you know that baby store is more like, is it FMCG you're doing? Baby store. It depends on what baby store. Health and wellness. Absolutely. Health and wellness. So I hope I've been able to impact you. I said I was going to leave at 11 p.m. and this is 11:12. So right now, before I take off my makeup, and of course, I still have to study the word because my mentor ministered today last Sunday. So I need to study so I need to go watch the replay on YouTube, Apostle Joshua Selman. I need to watch the replay and get fine-tuned and ready into 2024 second half. Right. I hope I've impacted you. And by the time I'm done with all of that, by the time I sleep, maybe I wake up by 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. But I know that by then we'll have gotten more than 100, and those that come after, maybe we will tell them to pay for 7,500, right? Farmer, you're asking. No hunger now. People are no hunger in the land. SDG 2. So I hope I've impacted you. I trust I have, and I trust that God will reward me, because He will reward everyone accordingly. Thank you all for being a part of the class. Thank you for trusting me to take you on the journey. Thank you for allowing me to ring my bell in your ears. Thank you for hearing the bell. Thank you for joining Grant Winning Blueprint, and I can't wait to see your testimony. As soon as you get your login, please start taking it. Please, no procrastination, no procrastination. So I love you. I look forward to your success story. May your business prosper. Bye for now.